Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you, and I'm going to be showing you here once again another 5 vs 5 Counter-Strike Global Offensive match, and this one is going to be between the Ninjas in Pyjamas and Fnatic from the MLG Semifinals. This is a best of 3 series, so I'm going to be posting all of 2 or 3 games here in this one single video for you folks. And this is round number 1. We'll be commencing here, the first map taking place on Cash. And Fnatic going very heavy A side. Looks like they're going to boost some players up at middle, work on that mid control. Bomb going into A main, it seems, so they're going to be doing a split A. Very quick split A. We have 2 players from Ninjas in Pyjamas actually watching it from inside of the site. Flusha moving in here very fast. 3 players still up in the site. Wow, and that push is definitely not going to work. The only 2 players left are actually coming from middle, from highway there. Olafmeister and Krim's a great combo, but 1 versus 3 now. Probably not going to happen. T's on all sides, and Olafmeister's got to pull up some thrilling heroics here on that very aggressive pistol round from Fnatic. Now, coming into this, Fnatic is probably the favored team. They've been playing really great lately in the last few months, putting themselves at the number 1, 2, well, probably one of the best top 2 teams in CSGO. Ninjas in Pyjamas always maintaining themselves as one of the top teams, but is not the top team, is what they're trying to prove here in this tournament. Second round, Fnatic, after a loss, will be doing the armor pistol scout buy. Scout with no armor. We got Tech 9 buys as well. CZ, I guess, just not worth it anymore. JW still using his prized pistol here. So T's going to make a bunch of noise over there at bomb site A. Going to be rotating back over to middle as well. Olafmeister gets a pick off of Michael at middle. And we have Flusha spraying that Deagle into the site, trying to get a pre-shot through that smoke. It's not going to happen. Krim's doing an entry frag. Bomb is dropped. They're just going to be taking their time right now. And we see Freiburg and GetRight with a very good crossfire here. T's are going to have a tough time trying to cross there. Freiburg's going to be the first person to see them. Then GetRight. Look like they're actually rotating that bomb back a little bit. Olafmeister creeping forward at middle, checking the sandbags, making sure. But we have Forrest in position here to watch at highway. JW still chilling. He's been standing there the entire game inside of that door, waiting to pop out and engage exist. Well, with 1 player down now, Fnatic has a big opening, and oh! Wow, Forrest is going to peek it and get automatically killed by Olafmeister. There's Exist with a kill. T's moving into the site. Exist has got to hold it off solo. Not going to happen. Good rotate, though. Freiburg gets into a great position. GetRight taking his time. And that's going to be a 2 versus 4 for the retake. Very difficult. GetRight at 1 health left. Definitely not going to happen. Looks like he's just trying to run away and save right now. His surf training coming into play as he jumps and air strafes and bunny hops over a box there. All right, just trying to hide. And we see Flusha hunting him down, and Flusha's actually going to get that shot. That's surprising. Thought GetRight was going to get it. GetRight was in his natural habitat right there, and that is lurking around the map, being a sneaky beaky in a 1 versus X. All right, 1-1 now. Fnatic able to steal that point. That means they're going to be going head-to-head here and will be buying up until one team wins 2 rounds in a row. I love when this happens. It's so exciting. We should expect to see an armor pistol from Ninjas in Pyjamas. Oh, it's light. That's pretty light there. We have Michael actually not buying, maybe because at some point he needs to get an AWP. He is a dedicated AWP player. GetRight taking the forward position. He can get some great information here. Oh, look how far forward he is. Thinks he's going to engage players in that smoke. Checking the boost now. T's taking their time. JW back in his fancy little corner there. We got bomb up at middle. 2 players waiting outside of B. And look at that. Kobe takes out Freiburg. And JW actually just got killed by Exist over on the other side of the map. That is going to be a pick on either side. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, Freiburg goes down. Goodness. To that hand grenade JW picked on the other side of the map. And here's GetRight sneaky beaky at middle. T's taking their time. Let's see what they're going to try to do with this. Looks like they're moving over very slowly over to A side. Probably going to push A main right now, so we know Exist is the player who usually plays that kind of a position. He's got Michael here as backup as well. GetRight doesn't hear anything. Look at that minimap right by him. They didn't make a single sound, so they will be able to burst into this site unnoticed. There it goes. The smoke is down in between forklift and the cargo container, and they will get the 2 entry kills. This is a huge play from Fnatic. Looks like they're going to start this well ahead. Interesting smoke. Throw it up on top of the storage container. That is definitely unique. I guess that's to prevent these CTs on the retake from jumping up on top of it, which is something you see a lot, and it makes retaking on A very dangerous for the terrorists. Now, B site seems to be a little more difficult to take, but then much easier to hold. Over at A site, a little bit harder to take, but more difficult to hold off. All right. 1-2 now. Fnatic takes 2 points in a row. Olafmeister still sitting on this scout. Interesting that they have him using this. And Michaelele getting in a forward position. Olafmeister just barely doesn't see him. As he sneaks by, we got to get right at the sandbags. I think he's going to peek at middle. JW gets boosted up. And Pronax kills the player as well. Good boost up top. Kills those players, takes the mid control. And that's that. Freiburg, in the meantime, looks like he's going to try to sneak up from behind, but Flush is actually here watching it, just in case they do try to do that. So they got that mid control. We see Forrest rotating over here at Highway. Going to engage the team. Probably going to go down. There he goes. Exist at middle as well. Peeks the whole team by himself. Definitely not going to happen. And here's Freiburg, the last player. Let's see if we can get the drop on somebody before going down himself. Nope, not going to happen. Does not take out the Flusha, and that's Fnatic leading it now 3-1 against the Ninjas in Pyjamas. And that's a significant lead, though, in the early game here, considering that Ninjas in Pyjamas was able to take that pistol round. Cash is a slightly CT-sided map, so every T point that Fnatic is able to get is huge. Uh-oh, be careful, though. Michaelele just got himself an op, and look at the buys here. Ninjas in Pyjamas spending all of their money. Every last penny on this round. This is an important round for them to get back into this economically. All right, Michaelele watching middle. See if he can get some picks. We actually have T's pushed really far forward here at B. Defensive smoke down, preventing them from pushing in, but that's not going to stop them from throwing a few shots in there. Interesting that Olafmeister's watching up there. I guess that's a boost spot. You can boost somebody up. They may have watched some Ninjas in Pyjamas demos and said, hey, they boost up and check in the window and kill people in the flash window, which is really interesting. I love this spot by Get Right, by the way. Notice the grate is still open, which means he came from middle to get here. Bomb is down now. Looks like he killed the player at the boost. Grab the bomb. And they're going to be boosting another player up. So here's Olafmeister with his scout in position. Engaging on Forest. And he's got a player in the vents as well. This is the exact position that Gidright could get some kills here. Olafmeister sneaking around at middle. He's watching the spot. Look at that on the left side in the X-ray. Let's see if Gidright peeks it. And he does. Takes the player down. T's in some serious trouble now. 3 against 5. Probably not going to happen. Peeker at middle against Forest. Will definitely go down. 2 versus 5 now. Fnatic's hopes at doing anything, well, they just evaporated. They just melted. Ninjas in Pyjamas at 2 points now to Fnatic's 3. Ninjas in Pyjamas on that very important round to regain that momentum. Have done it. However, Fnatic is still able to buy. They've not broken the bank of Sweden. Well, I guess both teams are Swedish. This is the Swedish finals right now. Double op T side. Whoa, that's a little bit weird. On Cash. That's definitely a weird setup for Cash. Let's see if it pays off for him. JW at middle. Does get smoked out. Another defensive smoke at A. Now, crossing over here is dangerous. Wow, Exist kills Pronax through that smoke. Bomb is down. We'll see if Olafmeister tries to grab it. There he goes. He does get that thing. JW moving in here as well. Both the ops in the same position. I say this is scary because he can't rotate back. He's stuck here now, and he has to commit to this. And he's checking truck. Michaelele is there at Highway. There is a player inside of the site, Exist, who's a great player at just holding off a site. Does take the pre-nade down to 70 health now. JW watching over at Exist. Exist is not getting out of there. Let's just put it that way. Whoa, Michaelele picks off Olafmeister. The smoke is down. Oh, JW whiffs the shot. That means Exist, well, he had a chance of getting out of there. And just gets him in the foot, in the Achilles heel as he tries to escape. Goodness, that was a scary position for Exist. Had those oppers completely down. Great shot by JW. The flash that Exist tried to throw was just out of reach. And that is the reason that he went down. Just a tiny little millimeter on that flash. Forrest engages completely blind. Perfect flashes here from Fnatic as they enter into the site. Freiburg, the last player. T's moving in on all sides. JW goes down. My goodness, and Michaelele helping out with a 2-frag there. Freiburg and Michaelele hold off the site. That puts it at 3-3, all tied up here. And the ops have shifted, because we now have a double op on CT side. for Ninjas in Pyjamas, Michael and Forest. Now, Cache is a great map for the double op because you can use an op at A site, you can use an op at middle, and you can use an op at B. Now, it's common to push a little bit further forward here and go for the pick on the corner right here. Perfect spot for Forest. That's a sweet spot. Let's see if the T's try to cost here. They have every other round. That's a good flash. We showed that flash in a matchmaking academy for you guys. And Forest is falling back into the site. A bunch of players are going to be moving in on him. He's got Freiburg here as well. Let's see if they can get some shots and hold this off because T's are going to be pushing into bomb site B very fast. Freiburg trades himself. Forest in position. Does go down. Where's Michael? Should be the first player to rotate. We also have a lurk player at middle right now. May contend with Get Right. Let's see if Get Right. Yeah! Get Right's in some trouble here because Olaf Meister sees him. He's got players on both sides. Takes out Crims with good spray control. If there's anything we can count on from Get Right, it is spray control. Get Right once again at 1 health. What is with this guy? Luckiest guy. Cat has 9 lives. And he's sneaking around the back right now. Still dealing with Olaf Meister. Yeah, the retake's not going to happen. Michael gets into the site, but really, what can he do? 2 versus... Whoa, he's going to stick it! My goodness, are they going to push in time? And he just gets the defuse. JW kills him at the last second, but it's too late. Ninjas in Pyjamas stole that point, all thanks to Michael there. Excellent job with that defuse. I guess he knew the T positioning, and he said to himself, all right, well, I've got time, I got to stick it. Fnatic needed to push in there a little bit faster, and allowing that player to sneak into the site, maybe a lack of communication of calling, hey, he just jumped into the site. Assuming the player wasn't going to go for that, because that's generally not something you go for. Very nice job. All right, Ninjas in Pyjamas buying up again. They're pushing a little bit far forward. Fnatic still has not been broken economically. And I think this round will do it if Ninjas in Pyjamas is able to take it. JW going to be opting at middle. Forrest playing it from sandbags. And he's just playing it very safe here. I think they also have Get Right inside of the vents. Grim's at mid. They're waiting for the smoke to clear before they make a move. And nothing happening just yet. Bomb has been dropped. T's taking their time. Smoke mid's going to be clear at this point. Are they going to start to push? Oh, Forest peeking. That's a scary spot to peek because you're generally going to have an opper up there if there is an opper. It's a very nice op spot. All right. T's rotating a little bit over B side. They've got the bomb positioned at middle. They can really go any way at this point. They have 1 player pushed up forward at A, 1 player pushed up forward at B, and they're working on this mid control. It's very smart, but Forrest and Michael picks the player over at A, so B is going to be the logical choice right now, and here is Freiburg to hold off the push. 2 players left. Good flash. Yeah, he will get it. Flashes Flusha, takes him down, and it's just Crims left 1 versus 3. He's got players on all sides. Exists with a nice rotate, but it's not going to happen. There's the trade. Freiburg taking advantage of that situation. Ninjas in Pyjamas at 5. Fnatic at 3. Ninjas in Pyjamas holding up a good fight here. Fnatic won those 3 points in a row, but that's all they're going to get. The last 4 points did go to Ninjas in Pyjamas, and they are finally broken economically. Look at this. Oh, they could actually do a kind of a... Yeah, they're going to play it safe here. That's okay. That's the right call, Fnatic. If it was an LDLC, I would expect them to start buying up in this situation. All right, smoke going down at middle. And we actually have Deagle here on Crims. Deagle on Flusha. I love the little flippity as those things pop out. And the Tech 9 on Pronax. T's positioning themselves to take mid control. Who's really watching this? Forrest taking a far back position, switching it up a little bit. Knows they're going up against an eco. So appropriate to engage at a faraway position that he can fall back from and not be forced to engage. Oh, ran out of bullets there. You need all your bullets in Counter-Strike. And Michael takes the last kill off of Olaf Meister. What a round for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Fnatic just ran into a brick wall. Ninjas in Pyjamas have always been a very strong CT side, and with the inclusion of Michael here as their main opper, almost unstoppable. JW now with the op. Let's see if he's going to get boosted up once again. And who takes his place over at A side? He's going to... Not, you know, I was just going to say there's not a lot of JW picks you can do here. Yeah, he's not gonna... Oh! And he gets it off of Michael Michael overextends himself here at A main, and JW takes the shot. Eat my words there. I was gonna say Cash doesn't really have a lot of JW pick positions. And by that I mean cheeky, very far forward corner shots that an AWPer can take. Alright. Forest is just gonna smoke it out and delay it that much more. Freiburg has no idea what's awaiting him over at here B. That's gonna open up B site. T should rotate over there and take it immediately. Get Right knows exactly what's going on, and he realizes he is the last line of defense here. Oh, but they're not. Goodness, they stayed at middle. JW takes the pick off of Forest, and they're chilling. They are chilling. So Get Right gets himself into B, and now they're coming. Okay, cool. They still have the Lurk player over at A. Lurk player's probably going to push out at the same time that all this goes down to make sure that they split these guys up. And Get Right's got to hold this off. Very nice positioning. Just almost. There he goes. Well, Crims is chilling. He knows where Exist is. Exist always plays this spot. Well, Exist gets the kill. Should grab that AK and then save. It looks like he's going to stick with the M4. 1 versus 4. Not going to happen. Hit squad is being sent out right now to track him down. Look at as these T's converge on him like velociraptors in the tall grass, man. Where can he hide? He's going to be sitting in A main right now. Right around the corner here from JW. And as soon as the player goes into A main, Olafmeister pushes forward and picks off Exist. He's not able to survive. Difficult situation to be in. Couldn't have made like a beeline to try to get over to bomb or to T spawn there to try to hide behind the shipping container. There's definitely not enough time, and that's why you saw Fnatic at the very point that they planted that bomb start to spread out and hunt that guy down to make sure he couldn't save that weapon. And as a result, look at this. Exist is actually forced to FAMAS, so that was actually a big pickup from Fnatic to take him out there. Now, Exist does not have that M4. Ninjas and Pyjamas is fairly money hurt here. Again, Forrest creeping forward. Oh, decides to fall back a little bit. They heard some noises over at A. He's getting in a position where he can rotate and help out at A. 2 players in highway. That's unique. Michael Lele watching the door. JW. Op battle. I love these op battles, by the way. T is going to be pushing out. Excellent pickup by JW. Or Michael Lele. Exist holding down the corner as well. JW on the left side. He knows it. He knows he can't get away. And JW again picks off Michael Lele as he dies a Disney villain's death and falls down the ladder. Oh, he's just trying to wallbang. Can you even wallbang there is the question. Goodness. And 2 versus 4. It looks like they're going to continue to try to push here instead of save. Pronax gets the entry kill. They know Exist is still there. Fnatic making a huge blunder. Exist picks it up with the 4 frag. Let's get an Owl Vision. Considering that Exist has played that same spot so many times, it's an odd blunder, as well as considering how well these people know each other. These are the 2 top Swedish teams, both of them vying for #1 spot a number of times. They've played against each other a million times. They've played against each other multiple times in grand finals. They know each other. So, a little bit strange to see that happen. Miscalculation on Fnatic's part. I guess they said, we killed the first guy. They're not going to double up there. Let's push in. Well, they were wrong. Crims gets forward here at middle. Armor Deagle. Interesting to send out the pistol player first, considering he could pick up a weapon off of a dead teammate. Well, Crims is dead now, so that's a non-issue. Drew's creeping a little bit far forward at middle. Here is Pronax. Good attempt at a wallbang there. Almost hit him. We have Michael Lele moves into the site to try to hold it off, but T's coming in here very hot. Good rotate. Forrest in a good spot. Just avoids that flash. Whoa, they actually boost up Olafmeister. Very cool. Get Right helping out Michael Lele, who's sitting on 2 frags right now. And Get Right picks off Olafmeister as well. Excellent hold off by Ninjas and Pyjamas and a very fast rotate. 8-4 now. Ninjas in Pajamas made the call, said, yep, this is not a fake. They are pushing directly into bomb site A. Notice how Fnatic hasn't actually been doing fakes. The strength of Fnatic is generally figuring out how their enemy plays and coming up with an appropriate strategy mid-game to counter it. So you'll sort of see them start off a bit slow and then become unstoppable. But we're not seeing that in this game. We're just seeing a very straightforward game from Fnatic. They move out, they spread their wings, their sphere of influence across the map. Let's get red. Red's better. Let's be honest here. One player on each side, work on mid control, and then split whichever way they have to. However, this time it looks like they're just going for a straight up A take. Exist up inside of the top. Nice shot. Oh, goes for a Cali style shot. Actually gets it off of Crims. And now it's just Flusha left 1 versus 5. And eventually gets taken down by Forest. Alright, only 2 points left here in the half. Fnatic sitting at 4 points. That is dangerously low. They want to be shooting for about 6 points, so they have to win these last 2 to put themselves in a good spot. They're able to buy up. If they win this, they'll be able to buy for the rest of it, but next round's going to be crazy if they lose it. And here's Michael continuing to use this op. Let's see if he goes back to A side. Yeah, he's been doing great there. Again, pushing these players a little bit further forward. Cool Molotov. I like that bounce. Didn't make any sense. Didn't make any logical, physical sense, but that's okay. It was cool. Oh, they're going to be boosting Forest up here. Prone action up. Oh! Takes them down. That's what you get for going for a cheeky boost. That's a CT boost you can do to really get the drop on your opponents. Get the drop, because you come from above. Haha. Well, that was probably the most avoidable flash of all time. All you have to do is listen for that little ding. Now, poor Git, right? Tries to rotate back there. Not going to happen. Michael rotates over to middle. That's 2 players dead, and this looks like a great chance for Fnatic. They could really go anywhere they want right now. Ninjas in Pajamas setting up 1-1-1. 1 player A, 1 player B, and 1 player at middle. That is Michael. And they're going to be going to take bomb site B. So, Freiburg, it's all up to you, buddy. Exist getting forward here so he can listen and hear and see if he needs to rotate quickly. Nice! Spray down by Freiburg. That's a 2 for 1. That makes it possible. 2 versus 3 for the retake with 1 lurk player. That is Olaf. Oh, and he... Whoa! I expected Olafmeister to get that kill. Exist with the game sense. Spidey senses are tingling. Flips around and takes that player down. Michael Alien Exist for the retake. Exist going below. Michael dropping down to help out as well. No, coming back up. Flashing into the site. They're waiting for that smoke to clear. They've located both players. That's really good. They know what's going on. Crims holds it off. Now it's just Michael 1 versus 2, and it looks like he's given up. Not enough time to kill both of these players and defuse that bomb. He will be falling back and going for exit frags, but we should see an exit by these Ts back toward the T spawn area. So, nice attempt by Ninjas in Pajamas at a retake. Excellent shot by Exist on that player behind him. Olafmeister sneaking up. And Fnatic has been consistently leaving that 1 lurk player back there at bomb site A to keep Exist occupied when they go for that B take. Gotta give it for Michael here. He's been doing a great job opping on this map so far. And Exist holding down those corners. Over on the T side, we see Olafmeister picking up a really majority of the frags here with 12. Goodness. Last round of the half, Fnatic needs to win it. My Ninjas in Pajamas still good economically. Bomb being dropped, going for picks, splitting up across the map. A little bit A heavy. JW going for the wall bangs there. And Exist trades himself over at A. That's actually going to favor the terrorist. He was able to pick a player who was at A main, then got taken down by Crims through that door. Got lurk player Flusha over here, actually making his way over to mid. 2 players still position themselves into bomb site B. Get right inside of the vent so he can rotate very quickly. Ninjas in Pajamas in a nice setup. Now, Pronax, I think he just threw that smoke at middle. Yes, he did. T's going to be working on that mid control. So here is Forest to hold that off. They're going to be using Michael inside of A site. And we got that 1 player sneaking through at the door right now. Get right from inside of the vents takes a kill. Michael goes down. Nice pick by JW. He's got a player in CT as well. That's going to be Freiberg. He goes down. In the meantime, T's were able to move in here and take bomb site A. Smoke went down just in time to prevent death by Freiberg's. We have Get Right sneaking up from A main. Freiberg engages. Get Right just about to peek there. The last player is at quad. Flash in by Freiberg. Let's see which way Pronax eventually decides to peek. Pronax, very smart player. Picks off Get Right. Puts it into a 1 versus 1 here on the last round. Both players got to go for it. Throws down the Molotov. Try to prevent Get Right from pushing. Or Freiberg. Freiberg makes a ton of noise. He doesn't care. And boom! Look at that one tap. Takes him down. Boom, headshot. And that's going to be it. Fnatic takes that. 6 points. That's their quota. They reached it just at the last second. It looked very bleak for them, but they're still in this game. Ninjas and Pyjamas, though, with the lead at 9 points to 6 against Fnatic, now moving into the T side. Second half going to be commencing here. Ninjas and Pyjamas now taking the T side. Fnatic on CT. And it's really anyone's game at this point. No team is too far ahead. I could see anything happening. All right, and we'll see how Fnatic sets up here on T side. On the first T side, we had Fnatic doing a very quick A split. They went in there super quickly. Let's see if it's a little bit different over here. And then they sort of settled into a very standard T side play. We'll see if Ninjas and Pyjamas switches it up. We have 2 players going over here at bomb site B, already engaging the enemy. And 1 player inside of A main, just making sure they don't push. Look at the 3-player stack here by Fnatic over here in bomb site A. That leaves B pretty exposed if Ninjas and Pyjamas decides to push it. Keep in mind, these guys know each other so well, so the idea is on cash, Ninjas and Pyjamas might like to go A a lot. It seems like they're switching it up here and going B. Here comes Exist moving through, checking all his corners. Olafmeister watching the entry. Smoke goes down. He'll be able to sneak into the site. T's get in there. A barrage of bullets prevents him from pushing through that smoke. And it's looking good here for the terrorists. They have the site. Going to be a real difficult retake here. And Michaelele giving Flesh a taste of his own medicine. Now going to be watching over there at Checkers. Exist. There is going to be a player pushing through there at any second. Here's Pronax. Does get through. Well, he just gets taken down. It's just Crim's left. 1 versus 4. Definitely not going to happen. And Forrest with a 3 frag, showing that he is the reigning king of pistols in Counter-Strike. Well, that's a first round win here for Ninjas and Pyjamas T-side. They just won both pistols. Now, keep in mind, that's rare for Ninjas and Pyjamas. They usually lose the first pistol. They've now won both pistols, and if they lose this game, it'll be a major disappointment for them. We have the armor scout buy up here by Fnatic for second round. Olafmeister using that scout. And again, I'm surprised at how long he holds on to that scout if they were to win this game. Or this round, this specific one. Forrest going to be peeking in there. Olafmeister doing some jump scouting at the entrance here. We'll see if he gets him. Oh, just almost gets him. They're going to be Molotoving that specific spot. They know exactly what's going on. T's deciding to push in, but CTs have really good positioning here. Look at that. Crims takes the player down. Very nice entry. Very nice bomb site take. We actually have Get Right doing what he does best, sneaking up from behind Sneaky Beaky-like. Fletch catches him off guard with the CZ, though, and it's going to be a 1 versus 2. Now, this is doable. I guess Flesha probably doesn't even have enough ammo to do it, though. Freiberg and Flesha almost engaging each other. Good hand grenade. Takes him down low. That CZ definitely has enough bullets now. They know he's in the site. They hear him. They have perfect intel. Exist. Jumps up on top of that shipping container. I love that. Flesha not expecting that. That's such a difficult position to deal with because you gotta strain your neck to look up there. Counter-Strike is, as a shooter, more of a game where you're moving side to side with your mouse, not up and down like that, or to those extremes. All right, 11-6 now. Ninjas and Pyjamas just won the early game, forcing Fnatic into another save here. Should be able to take this easily. We see mid-control attempt by Fnatic. 2 players sneaking far forward. We have players boosted up here as well. Forrest and Freiberg moving in. CT's now in a real dangerous position. See Flesha kind of peeking forward there, middle, seeing what's going on, getting some intel. Didn't see anything, though. T's hiding themselves very well. And they're taking their time. Look at this, JW. Sticks his face in the wall. He's listening right now. He's getting an idea of where everybody is, giving intel. Fnatic not giving up just yet here in this round. Alright, he's got enough. Time to peek. Sees Michael goes down immediately. One player at middle. That's going to be Flusha. 1 versus 5, pistol. P2000. No armor. And we got a troll by Flusha. That's right, folks. Massive amounts of mouse picking up there. Through that wall. 1 versus 5. Definitely not going to happen. But, guy can dream. Guy can dream. Let's get a gif of that, boys. Alright, Flusha sneaking forward here. By the way, probably not my place as a commentator, but no, Flusha does not hack. Leave the guy alone. What's wrong with you people? Okay, Fnatic will be buying up right now. This is their chance to take back that momentum. They just lost 3 rounds in a row there. It's looking bleak. On the CT side, Ninjas of Pyjamas looking like they're going to end game number 1 here pretty soon. Let's see what they can make happen. Forest is going to be opping on T side. Michael, why you no op? And Forest is the secondary opper for Ninjas in Pyjamas. Smokes are down. Forest still creeping forward here at middle. T's taking their time. Fnatic just trying to run out the clock a little bit. Force Ninjas in Pyjamas into a position. Force them to push. And Forest gets picked at middle by JW. Michael wants that op. Another pick off of Forest. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, he's trying to press E on it. A little bit of a mistake there. And he's got the Dragon Lore. Rar, freaking rar. Here is Crims to hold off a B push. 3 versus 5 now. It's difficult. They're going to try to power their way in here. We see Flusha is also inside of B side. Waiting for these T's to push. Oh, perfect position. Are they going to check this? No, they are not. And Crims mows both of them down. It's just Freiburg left. 1 versus 5, and he goes down immediately to Flusha. And that means Fnatic is back in this thing. They've taken back the momentum. It's going to take one more round to break it fully, though. Michael Mr. Moneybags, will be able to drop his teammate here. Let's see if they decide to go for an op on this. Yes, they are. Okay, Michael will be opping up, going for no flashes or nades or anything like that. Let's see if they boost him up. Forrest is like, all right, so that didn't work out too well. I'm going to say no more opping for me. And he goes over at A. All right, yeah, they've boosted up. Who they boosted up? Exist. Okay, that's interesting. Michael watching A main. Olafmeister creeps a little bit far forward there at middle. Falls back. We have an op player playing middle. This is going to be scary for these T's if they decide to pick here. Especially Exist. He's just got that AK-47. This is going to favor an op big time. Look at this positioning, JW. Just watching it like a hawk, waiting for him. And he drops down. Okay. Ninjas in Pyjamas is playing it super safe right now. They're not taking any chances. We see Get Right watching for a player to boost up into that spot as well. Nobody going up there. Forrest creeps into bomb site A solo. Gives up on the player inside of the site, focuses on Olafmeister, but gets taken down immediately. That's a big pick. They have a little bit of intel gain from that. We see Fnatic rotate a little bit as a result of that, which is, that's unlike them, I think. Bit of an over-rotate. Now 3 players, most of them sitting at truck right now, giving full mid control to the terrace, even though they were a man up. T's moving into the site. They double stacked it. Not gonna happen. Olafmeister takes down 2 players. Just gonna be 2 versus 2 now. T's will be able to plant his bomb, and Michael moves out there. Picks off JW, and now it's Pronax. 1 versus 2. And let's see if he can make it happen. He has full intel. He knows. One's at checkers. One's in sight. He's creeping in. This is the logical place to go. He should run into generator right now. Not a lot of time left. He's got to make his move. If he gets by to generator, Michael is no problem. There, he gets by. And will he be gauging? Exists. No, continuing to watch both of these players. Puts himself out way in the open. Timer going down, Michael taking his time, and they will finally be able to take them. Ninjas in Pajamas played that so safe. Not peeking at all, and it definitely paid off for them. That knife there by Exist, that steel is very blue. Oh, look at that. We got a Doppler over here. Bayonet Doppler on Crims. That is a sexy knife. Michael with the op, gonna be creeping forward at B. This is a good pick spot. Let's see if he gets it. Nobody crosses over to checkers. And the smoke goes down. Get right sneaks by. Oh no, he falls back a little bit. And we go into that part of the game where T's are just trying to work on getting positioning. This is the metagame. Honestly, this is the really exciting stuff. Setting themselves up for the bomb site take, creeping around the map, getting intel about what's going on, going for picks. At any moment, one tiny little mistake, one errant twitch could cause disaster. And there's the disaster. Forrest is now dead. T's take the mid control. Interesting that Fnatic is, for the first few seconds, sits there at mid for a bit, and then they sort of just give mid control up, like they don't care anymore. Kind of weird. And Michael takes the kill. Well, that's a trade as they try to move into this site. They've already had a player pick, so that's not good. The smokes go down. Interesting that they do not smoke upper. Freiberg moving into the site. Galil spray, not going to happen. Get right finishes what he started, but gets taken down from behind. 1 versus 3 now. Good Molotov. Poor Michael he's got to try to fall back and save right now. 18 seconds left. Grabs a FAMAS instead of that op. Maybe trying to save that op would have been a better decision. Whoa, and he goes for it. That takes balls right there. Michael goes to try to win a 1 versus 3, picking up the FAMAS instead of the op. Now, it's always better to pick up a weapon like that, a rifle, instead of a scoped weapon when you're going in for a 1vx. Because the op, you're only going to be able to shoot like once, boom, and then they have a huge window of opportunity to kill you. Ninjas in Pajamas actually have just been broken economically. They're forced to save here. And looks like they're going to try to push really fast into bomb site A. Here's JW watching the corner. Whole bunch of them in A main right now. Smoke going down. Perfect positioning for JW. Does not avoid that flash. That was a perfect flash. Another flash goes down. And guess what? In the middle of all of that, he actually just killed 2 people. He killed 2 people in the flash. That's unbelievably good. That's not easy. That's difficult right there. Those shots are difficult. That's like Benedict Cumberbatch and whoever the heck played Captain Kirk jumping from spaceship to spaceship. That's how difficult it is. Ninjas in Pajamas at 13 points. Fnatic at 9. JW making his way over to bomb site B. T's splitting up over the map. Get right. I guess that smoke is to get the checkers. I'm not sure why he threw it. I think he's going to try to creep forward here. Yeah, he is. Going over to checkers. Crims is watching that from above. Could catch Get Right way off guard. Get Right actually picks up JW and then falls back. Very nice pickup. All right, Michael has intel. He knows Olaf Meister is there at the sandbags right now. Olaf Meister creeping far forward a little bit at middle. Ooh, just sees Michael head. Michael is able to get the kill, though. And look at this by Pronax. Check your corners, guys. Looks like they want to try to take bomb site B right now. 5 versus 3, they've been able to pick 2 players. Crims picks off Exist inside of the vents. Freiberg entry fragging in here. Taking on Flusha, but he does go down. Get Right takes his place, but goes down, and Fnatic, in a few seconds, have just turned the tables. And Michael goes down in the smoke to Flusha, just as he was coming out of that thing. That round definitely should have gone to Ninjas in Pajamas, but Fnatic, in a 3 versus 5, mows them down as they try to enter into bomb site B. All right, Ninjas in Pajamas has really lost their traction here, sitting at 13-10 against Fnatic, but Fnatic's going to have to start winning a lot more rounds than just being even with them on the half. It's 4-4 for the half right now. if they want to win this game. Ninjas in Pyjamas forced to save once again. And we see Pronax playing the ace position. Oh, Michaelele sneaks by. Pronax engages. Ow, wow, there's an entry kill. Let's see if they can get this bomb plant. The goal here should be to get this bomb plant so they can get that extra money. I don't know how well it's going to work out for them. There's Crim's taking a kill. Good kill by Olafmeister. He's pushing at middle, and yeah, completely mowed down. We're not able to get that bomb planted. Sometimes it makes sense to purchase like one smoke in a situation like that. Smoke off between the forklift here and this area right here as they try to run by to just be able to get into the site and just plant like in this position right here. Alright, Ninjas in Pyjamas is able to buy up fully right now. Fnatic is actually still... Oh, they've got plenty of money. They just didn't buy up. Interesting. Continuing to use that Galil. Not purchasing an AWP for JW. A little bit strange. JW is getting boosted up. Michaelele should have heard that. I heard that. Tries to do a jump AWP, which is not a real thing. Olafmeister's like, well, that was a disaster. Falls back to sandbags. Well, they're boosting back up Michaelele here. Thinks there's a player still far forward, but there's not. Is he gonna push? Nope, taking his time. Again, we have Pronax in the sneaky beaky spot. It looks like they're gonna try to go A, so let's see if this spot pays off. Check your corners, bro. T's moving into A main. They've got that bomb. Getting ready to take it pretty soon. Michaelele not even looking at it. 2 players picked up. Exist now moving in. Pronax, 6 rounds left in that thing. It's not going to happen. Get right engaging at middle. Trying to do his fancy spray control, but it's not going to happen. Fnatic now catching up with Ninjas in Pyjamas big time. Blue shell effect is going to start kicking in here, and it looks like we are actually going to have a pause. So we'll be back right after this pause. The match has resumed. Getting ready for this next round, and Ninjas in Pyjamas is going for the bye. Not going to be saving anymore. They really have to win this one, or Fnatic has just caught up 13-13. Notice how very, like, less aggressive we see CTs playing on this. We have Pronax, instead of pushing far forward here at mid, just chills at the sandbags. This is all definitely working out for them, their style of play. Olafmeister in a great position. Ninjas in Pyjamas tend to push forward, get right into the vents from middle. So the vents wouldn't be broken on the other side, but would definitely be broken over at the middle side. Get right, solo creeping into the bomb site, I guess. Grabs that bomb. Bomb was actually dropped. He had that for some reason. Forrest still boosted up. Bunch of players at mid. Pronax watching that from sandbags, engaging both of them. And sees JW, catches him off guard. That's actually Freiberg who got that kill. Knows Olafmeister's inside of the vents as well. Freiberg creeping far forward. 2 versus 4. Freiberg gets another kill. And bomb is dropped though. Crims has position on it. 13 health left. Fnatic getting split up a little bit. Getting taken off one at a time. Well, there's Crims. Got to be trading it. Leaves it all up to Forrest, who's now in a 1 versus 2 for the win. 20 seconds left. Does he even have time to go to bomb site A? 18 seconds left. CTs have actually, look at this, they've rotated Flusha all the way over there. Forrest now has to win this 1 versus 1 against Olafmeister. Olafmeister setting up. Here's him, lets him get by. Gonna take him down on the bomb plant. And easy peasy lemon squeezy outsmarts Forrest. Kills them and puts it 13-13 all tied up. Fnatic looking like they are definitely playing a really nice CT side. All right, Fnatic, I would actually say that they're ahead at this point, showing themselves to be really good at CT side. And yeah, Ninjas in Pyjamas is forced to save once again. It's looking bleak here. All right. Save round, not really much you can do in these. Looking like they're going to be going over at A, and look at this. CTs are here. One guy here. T's push in here, and you got 1 player to deal with. Bob's your uncle, and he's just got an AWP, so that means he'll be able to shoot 1 shot and has to fall back down to quad here. There he goes. And he picks off Michael. They're moving in now. Pulls out the CZ. Pistolers on all sides, even above. Gidright picks up that op. When do we expect to see Gidright use this op? All right, 2 versus 3 now. They're able to enter into the site. Bomb has not yet been planted. This is a tense moment. Ninjas in Pyjamas could potentially win an eco round if Gidright can learn how to op in a few seconds. Let's see if he can manage it. #1 player of 2014 right here. Definitely not an opper. All right, throws the pre-nade. 40 seconds left. They've got plenty of time. And they're taking it. CT's waiting for that bomb plant sound before they push in. There it is. He's got exist at main. Try to throw in a Molotov as he's planting that thing. Good pickup on Olafmeister. And still have exist at A main. He's watching. He'll tell him when he's at truck. Grim's pushing forward. Bomb planted, ticking down. CT's got to push at some point here. Gotta watch Gidright on this. Gets another pick with that op. Now we've got Flusha creeping in. Pulls out the Tech 9. And Gidright takes it down. That's a 4-kill clutch for the win on an eco with the op. Gidright, whose talents are boundless, it seems. And Ninjas in Pyjamas, with that, are back in this game. It looks like it's going to be a close one. Going to be doing a double op on T side. Able to steal that, get back a bunch of money. And you got JW watching middle right now. Pre-shots going down. Actually do hit JW. Only really serve to annoy him. You won't like him when he's angry. Op battle, and JW gets the shot. WoW flashed on Michael. Again, an incredibly difficult shot. JW is truly a skilled player. Oh, Crim's pushing a little bit forward here. And falling back, just trying to get the drop on Gidright. And they're definitely taking their time. Forrest shooting some shots through the wall here. 2 players stacked inside of A. Olafmeister at quad. And, oh, seem to see Pronax jump up there. That's not actually a possible shot to hit there, Forrest. Can you even wallbang there? This is kind of interesting opping from Forrest. It looks like T's going to push into bombsite A right now. Moving forward, we got Freiberg going for entry frags right here. Jumping up on top. Finds the player and takes him down. Still have one up on quad. Doesn't know about it, though. All the CTs are down inside of the site. JW trying to see Forrest, and he takes him down. That's the bomb. Gidright put into another 1 versus 3, but Crims moves in from behind. Gives him a taste of his own medicine. And sneaky beakies him in the back. 14-14 now. All tied up. And Ninjas in Pyjamas, they've got money to buy. Are they going to do it? Are they going to go for the tie overtime, or are they going to go for the win right now? This is that decision, and they're going to buy up. Took them a while to make that decision. Looked like it was last second. We see the wheels working in that brain. All right. Ninjas in Pyjamas, this is a scary round for them. If they lose this, they're not going to have a lot of money for next round. And Fnatic, probably going to win it. So, it all comes down to this. Pronax, boosted up. This is a spot you always got to check when you move into this site. It's dangerous. You could potentially get a lot of kills with it, and at the same time, you can't fall back from this spot. You're stuck. Forrest peeking with the Tech 9, where you would kind of use an op, I guess. Olafmeister inside of the site. Michael boosted up, trying to find these players. I really like how Fnatic has been positioning themselves at mid to prevent this op player from seeing them. They've never really peeked this spot at all. They've never contended with it. They never tried to pick them. They've just ignored it and forced the T's to make the first move. And the first move is going to be a push into this site. They know where Pronax is. Oh, and they take him down so easily. Here's Olafmeister inside of the site to hold him off from both sides. A valiant effort, but it's not going to be enough. Where is Flusha inside of the site? Flash is going down. Nobody really knows where anybody is. Bomb will get planted here. And CTs have to mount a retake, killing JW there as that smoke clears. It's just going to be Flusha left. Takes out Exist, puts it into a 1 versus 1 right now. We see Freiburg inside of the site, and Freiburg gets the final kill with the Galil. Ninjas in Pyjamas puts themselves at 15 points. That's match point, close to victory. Fnatic is forced to do a force buy. Oh my goodness. In the last few seconds of this match, the tables have turned, and it looks very promising here for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Fnatic has to dig deep if they want to win this. We see the Mag 7 up on Olafmeister. All players able to afford armor. We got some 5/7s here. Not using that CZ. This is a difficult round. Let's see where they position themselves. Got to smoke at A main to delay it. 3-player stack. Now, they've done this a few times. I've had these 3 players here over at A. Let's see if Ninjas in Pyjamas is able to figure this out and take advantage of it, or if they're going to walk into a tarp. Okay. Yeah, let's get a player up into the Shroud spot up there. Olafmeister going for a miracle with his Mag 7. This thing's accurate while jumping. I want to see him jump down and Batman these guys. Swoop in like Batman, you know, knock him out. Goomba. Stomp. All right, Tease, have the bomb dropped. Fnatic giving full mid control. Look at this map control. This is all I got. They got the bomb sites. Rotating JW over here, so they heard something. They heard that smoke go down at middle. They hear him taking mid control. T's pushing forward here. Michaelele with the off. Peeking the corners. 3 players to deal with now since they rotated 1. And T's pushing into the site, forced in a forward position. Going over to Generator. Gets taken down. My goodness, they're able to clear the site. All right, it's going to be tense. CT's moving into rotate. Pronax and Olafmeister. Pronax doing some damage there. Actually, that didn't do any damage. Goodness. Olafmeister with the Mag 7. Good nade. Nade takes out Michaelele, evens it up into a 2 versus 2. Probably the most important nade of this match. Olafmeister creeping in there. Get right as flash. This is a perfect opportunity. Gets taken down from behind, and now it's just Pronax left. 1 versus 2. Pronax, who has been put into so many clutch positions. Let's see if he can make it happen. Creeping around a Generator. Get right. Moving to land the final blow. Puts it into a 1 versus 1. Bomb going off. He doesn't have time to defuse it, and that's going to be the game. It will end with a win for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Moving into game number 2. That was a really nice game there on Cash. Could not have been closer if it didn't go into overtime. Thank you, folks, very much for watching. Stay tuned for game number 2. Game number 2 is commencing here on Inferno. Game number 1, of course, going to the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Now, Inferno, very even map. This is a map that comes up quite a bit in competitive Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This is generally the map you're sort of going to see a lot of deciders happen. Now, most teams are going to claim to be the best team in the world at it. We know that Fnatic is probably going to be favored going into this. Notice Crim's buying up the dualies here. That's generally something you only see from NBK or Get Right. Pistol round commencing with Ninjas in Pyjamas on T side. But yeah, Fnatic has been playing Inferno very well. Even though we have seen in the past Ninjas in Pyjamas have defeated Fnatic on Inferno in some very important matches. But that was back when they had Faflaren. Let's see how it happens here with Michaelele. Alright, T's taking their time. Notice the stack here. All 4 of these guys. We see Fnatic do this a lot. They're so smart. Pronax is thinking. He's saying, alright, Ninjas, come at me, bro. Wants them to push at bomb site A. They've got everybody stacked right here. Maybe saying, hey, we can retake bomb site B on pistol round pretty easily, so let's just stack A if they try to push it. The right call here is to go B. Let's see if Ninjas in Pyjamas figures it out. Whoa, Pronax through the smoke. Just picked out Get right there as Exist watch on in horror. Terra's now pushing forward here at middle. Not going to happen. They've tried to push A. Get right inside of the apartments. Freiburg now pushing here at middle. And, wow, nice flick shot by JW. Just going to be Freiburg left, 1 versus 3. Fnatic's plan has worked. And it looks like they're going to be taking this pistol round. Freiburg turning out to be the clutch king here. Goes in a 1 versus 3. Not going to win it, though. So that's point number 1 here for Fnatic. Ninjas in Pyjamas. Probably going to armor pistol up here. Now you have 2 choices. Go for the bomb plant. Buy light, buy maybe 1 smoke or something like that. Or buy up armor pistol and go for it. And it looks like this is going to be neither of those. The Ninjas in Pajamas will... Okay, no, they just bought armor. They're good to go, good to go. Will be an armor pistol buy here. Michael Lele suspiciously not purchasing a scout. Will be using a Tech 9 with no armor, even though he has $1,000 exactly in the bank. Little bit strange. Well, here's Olaf Meister to hold off this push. There's a lot of players to deal with here on Banana. Falls back a little bit. We got Crims in a forward position as well, using this MP9. Now, this is a weapon you normally do not see very often at all inside of competitive Counter-Strike. Nice kill with it. He's going to get 600 kill reward for each kill. The smoke goes down, so he's got to watch it off from inside of the site. Pulls out the pistol as well to finish it off. And here's Olaf Meister from the other side, and that is a complete and utter destruction of the Ninjas in Pajamas as they try to push into bomb site B. They played that like they were doing an eco game. Like they were doing an eco round. And just sort of charged into the bomb site B there. But that was an armor pistol buy. They were trying to win that. That was a round that really they were expected to win. Because now they have to save up fully for round number 4. Looking bleak. Fnatic doing a standard split. They got JW peeking at middle with his knife out to see what's going on. 2 T's pushing up Banana right now. Here's Freiberg, who, I don't know if you've heard, is the king of Banana. And Michael Lele goes for the pick. Not going to happen. Of course, these players are just saving at this point. Looks like they're going to try to push forward there at middle. Forrest gets hits a little bit there. A little bit of damage. JW using a CZ as his primary here. There's a pick by Crims. And we have Get Right about to peek at apartments. Nope, falling back. Just made some noise here. JW had a chance to sort of cut him off at the pass, run into Boiler, but did not take it. Oh, he's going to be going into Boiler now. Get right there. Goes for it and then falls back. Ninjas in Pajamas taking their time. This is not really a round they expect to make anything happen. It would be lovely if they could get a few kills and steal some weapons, though. All right. Bomb still in middle. They've not decided what to do with it just yet. CT setting up around the map. Looking like they want to try to push at Banana. Could see another major mow down here. We got Crims in a good position. Crims and Olaf Meister combo at bomb site B on Inferno is a deadly combination. One that results in a lot of dead terrorists. And look at that mow down. Olaf Meister and Crims. There they go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's a 4 frag from Crims. Padding the stats, baby. All right, here we go. The first buy round versus buy round. Fnatic is not going to be upgrading. They will be using these FAMASes. One of the things you can do is buy an M4 instead, but that's an expensive upgrade. They have the money for it, though, but it looks like they want to put some money in the bank. Fnatic, really good at that, playing the economy game. Michael watching down middle. Oh, look at this boost. Getting JW up here to watch over the smoke at Banana. Just misses the shot. That was an opportunity missed right there. And Crims took some damage from that. There's the hand grenade. That hand grenade was meant to kill Crims there. Notice as the hand grenade goes off, you can sort of see through the smoke for a few seconds. T's going to be trying to push at middle right now. They've got Flush in a dangerous spot. Oh, Olaf Meister gets a pick. That's going to prevent these guys from pushing forward. Get Right pushes forward. Solo at apartments will get taken down. Really easy. We've seen a little bit of a lack of coordination here from the Ninjas in Pajamas. We've seen players push forward when their team was not really in position, just like that. Get Right getting punished for it. All right, that's 2 players picked. Now, we saw on Cash, we had a 3 versus 5 scenario that Fnatic was able to win. Let's see if Ninjas in Pajamas is going to be able to make the same magic happen. There is the standard smoke. Looks like they're going to commit to a B take here. They're rotating play back middle. Nope. Going to smoke off the spools instead here. Then push into the site. No smoke down here. Just a flash here for Flusha. Pushes forward. T's are going to be smoked quite heavily as well. Here's Crims inside of the site. Finishes off the final 2 players. And Fnatic well ahead in this game. Now 4-0 against the Ninjas in Pajamas. That is a really good start. All right, Ninjas in Pajamas, not a lot of money. They're going to be saving here once again. Forrest and Exist yet to get, and Michael Lele yet to get a single kill. Fnatic is absolutely dominating right now. Okay, JW tried to sneak through the door there, but door was stuck. His teammate in the way. All right, and it's another one of these mow-down rounds. Waiting for the kills to happen. Really have no hope in the T's. We see a few pistol buys. We've seen Deagle, Tech 9, P250s. So they're going to try to pick up a few frags here. See what they can make happen. They've taken position inside of the apartments. Seems like Fnatic's giving them that position right here. Kind of not allowing them to take banana. There they go. They just allow them to take all the way up banana. So map control going to T's. They can really do whatever they want with that. They're peeking out a little bit, testing the waters, seeing what the CTs are willing to give them. And it looks like that's going to be it. Wow. The op player JW actually falls back to the library, so they're giving a lot of position, and it makes sense to give the pistolers position on these because at some point they have to push in, and they're going to be at a disadvantage. T's going to be pushing forward here. JW in a great position to get some kills. Just misses it. A lot of pistolers to deal with, and it looks like they're going to be doing a very fast mid to B. No, they're wrapping back around. Flush has got players behind him. That was so smart. A knife by Lele going down there, and we might see an eco win from the Ninjas in Pajamas. Look at this. Pronax from inside of the pit. T's on all sides. This is a roller coaster of a round right now. Ninjas in Pajamas just made a miracle happen, puts it into a 3 versus 2. Bomb is planted. Crim's moving in from library. Olaf Meister from the other side. Flash going in. They're probably going to push in pretty fast here since they know the T's don't have any smokes or flashes. Just going to be Crim's left 1 versus 3. It's not going to happen, and Lele and Exist get the final 2 picks. What a round from the Ninjas in Pajamas. That was crazy. Ring around the Rosie. We saw them work early on to take position here. They took forward position, sort of like at middle as well as the apartments. Map control across this entire area. What they did with that, they had the op player who was pushed back here, push through and go through here, made it look like they were going to do a mid to B split, but instead decided to move around the back, completely catching those players off guard. Smart round from the Ninjas in Pajamas. And that's going to be their first point on the board. All right, the King of Banana working on his banana control. And yes, you can wallbang there. A lot of times you can boost a player up to look over those logs, and you can wallbang that spot. Putting a lot of players here to take this banana control in Fnatic. Oh, Crims, you missed a jump, buddy. Come on now, get in that practice server, jumping and fancy stuff. Olaf Meister going to throw the defensive smoke. They need to throw it now because T's are about to push. Creeping forward. Look at Lele looking for the kill. And he gets it off of Crims. That's going to open it up for these T's to push in. Exist gets the other one. What an opening. Ninjas in Pajamas now have bomb site B, and Fnatic is like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. As they back up into the corner and decide to save. They will be hiding out. Gidright's in hot pursuit, though. He's hunting them down. T's not sure just yet that they're going to be saving this thing. They haven't heard anything, though, but better safe than sorry. Got a player already pushed down banana. Let's see if they actually go for the picks here, if they send out the hit squad. And we see T starting to converge here. Checking all the spots, seeing what's going on. Thinks maybe, hey, they could be going for exit frags. That's a thing that could be going on as well. T's going to be hiding against the bomb site A. Looks like they're going to go for it here. There's a few seconds where they can get some critical kills. Oh, JW kills Gidright, but that's it. So no blood spilled. No blood spilled. If they killed those players after... Oh, no, it was fine. It was fine. They were good. Good to go. So Fnatic is able to save those weapons. They're able to buy up on this next round. If we look at their money, and if they didn't save, they would not have been able to buy fully, and they're just able to get some weapons on this round. So Fnatic, very smart move to say, all right, this is not a doable situation. We can't do a 3 versus 5 retake. No silly business going on here. We don't even know where the lurk is. And yeah, decide to save. It was the right call. Definitely the right call economically. Oh, look at, we got another boost here. This time it's going to be Lele. Well, wasn't able to kill anybody from it, but it's still cool. T's have position inside of apartments. Again, Fnatic not even contesting it at all. JW not going for any JW kills, which is unlike JW. And T's taking their time. 1 minute on the clock now. Another re-smoke there at middle. That smoke was a little bit off. It will allow them to see the boiler side, but look at this. No CTs playing the boiler side. and they are completely A stacked. We got 4 players here over at bomb site A. B is the place to take, and the reason that they're allowed to do that is because they were able to take banana control. If they throw a smoke at the bottom of banana, then they have enough time to rotate back if something happens. They've already decided to rotate Olaf Meister back just in case, but T's are now pushing forward at middle. They don't know about Flusha. In the cubby. Forrest right around the corner, and Flusha does get the pick. T's have given up on taking bomb site A. Flusha getting Forrest was a distraction. Crimson side of the site now. Good kill. Another good kill. Getride moving in. Pulling out the pistol, and Olaf Meister finishes him off. Another great round from Fnatic as Ninjas in Pyjamas tries to push into the site. Ninjas in Pyjamas definitely has the money to buy here. Wow, come on, JW. You know you want to. This is the round. He's going to go for a crazy pick with that op. Come on. Crim sitting at 12 points, 5 right now. Showing why Thorin thinks he's the best player in Counter-Strike. Alright, is he going for any crazy stuff? No, he's gonna be is he gonna peek here? That's gonna be a no. Playing it safe. Now we've noticed that in this series, Fnatic is playing it very safe. They're not playing like their usual self. We don't see that confidence, that overwhelming confidence that we usually see. Like, notice how JW is named J Wonderchild. That's confidence right there. T's creeping up banana right now. Looking like they want an entry once again. Freiberg getting ready to do the entry kill. It's his job to die. Oh, look at this. Instead, Michael checking out spools with the op. Doesn't see anything. T's taking their time. We got 50 seconds left. Smoke in middle about to clear, and they've fallen back, so they will be committing to this A push. Here's JW in a forward position. Forrest about to entry here. Catches Flusha off guard. Getride sneaking forward at apartments. JW is in the smoke behind them right now. Don't know what's going on. They're pretty much touching each other. And he's able to find Forrest as the flash clears. One player up inside of those apartments right now. And the take didn't happen. Exist is somehow able to squeeze his way through here. Over at Arch side, there is a player up. Crim's inside of Library. He's got CTs on the other side as well. Needs to worry about his right side. Well, he will go down. T's try one last-ditch effort to push into the site. Freiberg just gets that bomb planted for a little bit of extra money. And there's going to be the defuse. As Freiberg sits there and watches on. Hey, buddy. Am I not defusing that bomb? I'm just chilling. Nothing crazy going on here. And Fnatic is well ahead right now on CT side Inferno. That's going to put him at 6 points to 2. All right, money a little bit low here for Ninjas in Pyjamas, but they are able to get another buy. This will probably be the last one. Ninjas in Pyjamas has been struggling big time here on Inferno. All right, and we see the split happening right now. 3 players at B, which means they are going to get... Oh, well, okay. Ooh, what? I was going to say they're going to work on taking banana control. JW's over here this time. Yeah, they are going to be working on banana control. Just whiffing that shot. T's may see an Opper over there at banana as an opportunity to take middle, but the smokes go down. Oh, yeah, they were actually ready with their own. Are they going to push through that smoke? This is the time to do it. They are not. Yes, they are. T's pushing forward. Here's Pronax to hold it off. Freiberg in a forward position. There's Forrest already moving into the site. Picks off Flusha. T's bursting their way in. JW has rotated back, and a smart play by Ninjas in Pyjamas. That's going to be another point on the board. I say smart because it all came down to them, or Exist, dodging that op shot by JW over there at B. And Ninjas in Pyjamas said, okay, guys, here's what's going on. They got their Opper up here, right? Probably going to be 3-stacking that, working on control, throwing a smoke at the bottom of it, which is something we see very often. At which point they can rotate 2 of those players back and just keep 1 player, Crims, in a forward position here. Which allows them to 4-stack at A, which is really difficult to take. In the time period where those players were pushing down, they said, all right, let's just push out here. We saw a smoke go down to try to prevent them from pushing. It did delay them. They had already thrown their smoke on the left side, made it look like they fell back, and then decided to push forward here into bomb site A. Smart play by the Ninjas in Pyjamas. And it paid off. All right, 6-3 now. Fnatic leading with a 2-1 margin. So far dominating this map. Look at Crims, 14-5 right now. Who's the real king of banana? All right, and JW. Is he gonna do it? Nope, playing it safe. Another 3-stack here, and this time they have smoked the bottom. Looks like, yeah, they're gonna leave Crims here by himself. They can rotate those 2 players back and stack up 4 on A like I was talking about. Actually, here goes Olafmeister. He feels confident enough. And they can throw those smokes from here. So Flush is probably... Oh, he doesn't even have a smoke. Hold on. Yeah, they don't have the smokes. Crims has one as his hand, but JW is going to have to run over and do the other one. Here it goes. Last smoke left is on JW. They actually have Molotovs here as well. They should know by that smoke at the bottom that they've got only 1 player here. As soon as that clears, we will see some CTs trying to rotate back. And I love the bullheadedness of Fnatic to say, all right, we tried to do something cool. It didn't work. You screwed us over, so we're going to try to do it again. And it looks like it might pay off this time. Oh, JW. JW's been missing a lot of shots in this game, which is very much unlike him. A lot of times, Oppers are very momentum-driven players. Michael Ailey is probably the best example, where they're either getting kill, or they are getting killed, man. Pronak's going to peek on Get Right. Get Right almost got caught throwing that smoke right now. T's look like they're going to be pushing forward. Exist sneaks around the side. JW bunny hopping his way back. Olafmeister getting killed from the side. A little bit of a sloppy spray there. Michael Ailey moving there with the op. Does pick off Pronax. Nice job. Here comes Flusha from the other side, though, for the retake. Does go down, and it's just Crims. 1 versus 2, but Crims has been on his game so far. He can do this. This is a possible win, and he knows it. He's going in hot. Michael Ailey up in the top with the op. Ooh, sees the player. Needs to avoid him. Has intel. Knows exactly what's going on, but is not able to kill Freiberg, who mows him down through that pillar. All right, Ninjas and Pyjamas takes back another point here. Looking like we got a game on our hands. Gotta be close. Oh, well, that means that Fnatic looks like they got us. What? I was gonna say save, but at the last second, we see a very risky buy. This is incredibly risky. We got Olafmeister with a Mag 7. Mag 7's really good on this map. Shotguns are significantly good. Nice shot by JW. Let's see where they actually position him. Because you can play this inside of apartments. You can play this at Banana. You can really play it anywhere in this site. Inside of bomb site B is pretty good too. We'll see like NBK. A lot of times we'll sit right up here with a Nova. Shotguns work on Inferno if there ever was a map for them. Alright, T's get a lot of position here. Michael Ailey checking out the spools. Notice Fnatic hasn't actually played spools really much at all. T's getting ready to push. CT's getting ready to rotate back over to B. Forrest is out. JW going for the pick. Good positioning, and Forrest takes it. Pronax trying to get him through the wall there. And it looks like this risky buy is not going to pay off. Pronax. Whoa, he picks off Exist with an excellent headshot. That was quite surprising. Almost picks off Forrest, takes him down to 1 health. Freiberg moving in from the other side. And it's Crims, Olafmeister, 2 versus 4 for the retake. Olafmeister grabs the off, and it looks like they're going to fall back and try to save, not even go for exit frags. Well, let's check out their money right now, and okay, so with this save, they still will not be able to buy on the next round. So risky buy didn't pay off, and it may have just cost them sort of a few points, because now they're in a scary position economically. Ninjas and Pyjamas bursting in there at bomb site A, doing a nice take. And that's going to be the round they will be able to save for next. And with 0 in the bank, so that's it. Like that means no smokes or flashes for Olafmeister or Crims, because they'll get no. Oh, they just okay. Never mind. There's some money. Yeah, because they're on CT side. Never mind. All right, 6-5 now. Fnatic allowing Ninjas and Pyjamas to slowly catch back up. We should see armor pistol or full save. They could do a full save, and then they got 2 players with guns. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to be doing. A few pistols bought, a 5.7 and a P250 here on JW. Surprised, no CZ. Olafmeister going to be opping at Banana, Olafmeister is a competent opper. Does pick off Freiburg. A nice shot. On the other side of the map, Getright picks off Crims. That's one of the saving players, though. Oh no, Crims was one of the one with armor, so JW picks up the M4 off of his fallen comrade. Olafmeister still holding it. Joe damages Michaelele down to 16 health through that pillar there. Oh, crazy position. We've got T's on all sides. One inside of Dark. JW moving in from the other side and looking like Fnatic may be able to make this round work. Nice kill. Should be able to pick up the guns off of those players. Pronax should go for it. Still got that 5-7. T's going to try for one last attempt at a bomb site B take. A lot of times when maps aren't going your way, it's time to just try a push. CT's well aware of what's going on. Have rotated Flusha over here. We've got Olafmeister in the site with already a kill under his belt. And finishes off Michaelele. Pushing into the site now. Flusha rotating around the back. Now Exist 1 versus 4 now. Gonna be difficult. And tries to go for a spray down there on Flusha, but will get taken down. Doing that AD spam to try not to get killed. It's not gonna happen. It's very difficult to control your spray control when trying to do that sidestep shooting. One of the players who's really good at that is Getright. And that's kind of the strength of Getright, is his mastery of the movement. He's able to do spray downs completely, like not even burst fires or taps or anything. Just push down that left mouse button, baby, and move side to side and still be able to control that spray well enough. All right, Olafmeister going to be peeking at middle. Interesting that they didn't throw that op over to JW. Olafmeister holding on to it. Well, showing that he's been opping very well on this map right now, where JW has been missing a lot of shots. So mid-game call might be the right decision here for Fnatic. And here's Crims with tons of kills under his belt. That's 14 still. Oh, he hasn't gotten a kill in a few rounds, which is interesting. Michaelele again checking spools. He's done this a number of times. Just rule it out. Notice Fnatic is not standing in that spot. It just shows how smart they are and how well they know their opponent. To know not to... And we saw this at middle on Cash as well, where Fnatic stands just out of vision, does not try to engage people picking, just plays the spots and forces terrorists to make the first move. Same thing on Cash. That's their CT style of play. Well, T's creeping forward here, Flusha. Flashing does not hit Forest, and Forest gets the pick. Interesting. T's creeping out here. Just going to be Pronax left inside of the site. It takes out Exist. Bombs dropped. JW and Crims might want to think about saving right here. This is going to be a difficult retake. Well, they're on both sides, 2 versus 4. It's not doable at this point since the timer is so far down, and we see Crims running away. Whoa! Freiburg just almost saw JW there, who has escaped. Freiburg going back to hunt him down. JW watching the corner. Tense little moment here. Can JW survive this round? And we see the T's creeping here, creeping forward. Whoa! That was not good spray control, JW. That, in fact, was fairly bad. All right. Ninjas and Pyjamas have just caught up. This is a slightly CT-sided map. Fnatic at 7 to Ninjas and Pyjamas 6. They're pretty much even. And Fnatic switching it up mid-game. This is the strength. They can think about the situation, think about what's working, think about what's not. 2 rounds left, and they've decided to go for a double op strategy on CT Inferno. Olafmeister watching middle, JW peeking at Banana. Leveraging the strength of their players as they currently are. JW has successfully done well opping here. And there's another one. Takes out Michaelele. That's a big kill. There's another kill from Crims. Freiburg tried to move in and trade. That's not going to happen. And Olafmeister's been doing a great job opping, so why not keep him opping? Oh, Forest. Smoke's already down. That was quite a fail. He shakes his head in disgust at his horrible failure. They're going to be pushing into the site right now. Getright jumps forward into the smoke. There is a player in the pit with him. Takes him down. Looks like Fnatic's gonna have it. Here's Exist. Gotta ace it 1v5 for the win. He takes 2 down with him, which is admirable, but is not good enough. And look at our economy. Ninjas in Pyjamas is forced to buy, obviously, because it's last round, but what do they really have? Oh, they'll be fine. We just have 2 players who are below the threshold. Yeah, they get everything that they would need. Exist has to Galil. That's the only blood spilled. And we see Fnatic continuing with this double op strategy. Flusha is actually using a ghost weapon. His weapon is actually invisible, as we see. That actually gives it like +5 stealth. Ghost weapons are very rare skins. Alright. I hope you know I'm messing with you. Okay, so there's the entry kill. Olafmeister goes down. He was trying to do a pick inside of the apartments. CTs are able to rotate back, but enough of them get picked to where it's going to be difficult. Forrest with 2 nice headshots there. Gitright hiding in the smoke. We haven't seen... Ooh, there's a pick. We haven't seen a lot from Gitright in this map. JW just figured out. He's like, you know what? I bet Gitright's right behind me. And he was. Here's Crims, 1 versus 3. Has to go for it. Gonna have to need some thrill and heroics here. And he misses a shot on Gitright. As I say that, Gitright picks up the last 2 players. That's going to be the half, folks. We shall resume when they're ready for half number 2. Second half will be commencing here. And it's pretty much all tied up. Fnatic at 8 points, Ninjas in Pyjamas at 7. That's what you would expect to happen. Very even game, very well-matched teams. Which means Ninjas in Pyjamas is doing good because Fnatic is probably favored on this map. Even though Ninjas in Pyjamas have defeated them in the past, Fnatic has been playing very well the last few months. Oh, look at this. It's a trap. We have a 3-player stack here from Ninjas in Pyjamas and B. And they're just like, they're allowing them to have banana. Not even contending at all. No pre-nades. No nothing. It's sort of like saying, come on, guys. The banana is the bait. B is the trap. Look how easy it is. Look how easy. Come on. You guys come on. You got this. Look how easy it is to creep into the site. Then we got Michaelele, Freiberg, and Gitright waiting for them. And here they go. Gitright from New Box takes out 2. There's a 3rd. My goodness, and it's just Crims left. And oh, baby, a quad kill. Gitright just took out 4 players with that P2000. What a round. And there's a Doppler Galaxy. Well, that's a Karambit. I'm confused. All right, whatever. Nice. Nice round there from Gitright. That's 4 players down in the pistol round. The trap worked. I don't even believe that. That seems too easy to be true. Like, just don't do anything at banana and they'll push it. So prepare yourselves. And I fell for it. That's very smart. It's so simple it might actually work. All right, next round here. Fnatic will be buying up armor pistol. We see them creeping around inside of the apartments. Taking positions, making plays. Ninjas in Pyjamas goes back to a very safe standard setup. We have a buy zone on Michaelele. He wants to get some extra money, I guess. He needs to afford that op. JW about to push here. T's gonna work on taking the bomb site. I love this position by Gitright. It's one of my favorite positions because you can watch both apartments and the boiler side, and if anything happens, you can just drop down into pit. Very safe. Sets that dog off. Dog's got to be yelling at JW right now, so he knows. T's throwing the smokes in, about to push. Forrest takes a forward position. Takes out JW before he gets down, but that's a trade. And here's Michaelele, last one into the site, and my goodness, on an eco round, it looks like Fnatic is able to push into the site and get that bomb planted. All right, here comes Gitright for the rotate. I mean, they just grabbed the weapons. They have the armor. It's a 2 versus 4. And it's definitely going to favor Fnatic right now. Gitright, maybe time to save. Did Fnatic just steal that second round? Nice play. Well, Gitright looking like he's not just trying to... Yeah, he's just trying to save. Like to see him go for some exit kills. Look at that. We saw Flusha run right by. Takes out Olaf Meister at the last second. That's some solid snake stuff going on right here from Get Right. All right, Fnatic now takes the lead. 9 points to 8 against Ninjas in Pyjamas, stealing back that momentum and forcing the Ninjas in Pyjamas to buy up. So another armor pistol here. Get Right able to save his M4. And I just love that metagame where early game, you fight to get that early momentum by winning 2 games in a row. First team to win 2 in a row gets the momentum. All right, and we see Ninjas in Pyjamas again with the standard setup. Freiburg's like, yeah, you throw them rounds down range. I'm not there. Another defensive smoke goes down. T's taking their time. Bomb is dropped, looking like they're going for picks right now. Now getting ready to push at middle. We see Flusha go back to get that bomb. A little bit of friendly fire there. Pronax gets shot in the big toe. Down to 91 health by Crims. Oh, interesting. They made it look like they were taking A, and now they're going back to B. Notice the stoic Ninjas in Pyjamas has not reacted to anything that's happened. Fnatic has thrown different audio tells to Ninjas in Pyjamas, and they haven't rotated at all. They've just stayed in the same position. They haven't moved a muscle. And you see that a lot from Swedish teams. All right, T's. Now they're going to be going back over to A, so it's the double, triple fake out of Doom. Whoa! Forrest, the king of the pistols, just takes a 2-kill inside of the apartments right now. Crims goes down as well. Pronax finally gets him, but it's a 1 versus 4 now, and Ninjas in Pyjamas just stole back the momentum. Fnatic probably going to buy up once again. These teams are going head-to-head right now. This is crazy. Are they going to buy up? That's the question. It's a difficult situation. And it looks like Fnatic is going to cave in this game of chicken. And we'll be saving for the next round. Ninjas in Pyjamas, you won the early game. That was an intense early game. We saw 2 armor pistol wins. All right. Pick already going down at middle. Fnatic extending themselves a little bit here on this save round. Oh, they're just going for picks. See the players creeping up at Banana right now. Look at this, Get Right in a forward position. Jumping up to see where they are over the car. There he is. He gets intel of Pronax and takes him down. Nice headshot. T's still very scared. Exist picks off Olaf Meister on the other side of the map, leaving 2 terrorists left. Good flash for the rotate, but Freiburg well aware of what's going on, and JW moves through a little bit too early. Now, that was it's nice to throw a flash like that and run with it. Was a good chance of getting a kill there. Freiburg just watched that flash because he knew that player was pushing him. Went for the kill. Took the flash in the face like a man. Ninjas in Pyjamas just grabbed back this game. Keep in mind, Ninjas in Pyjamas is now ahead by 1 point. So if they win this, they just 2-0'd Fnatic here on their own map. Get Right jumping up above the car. Check out what's going on. And he's going to be throwing down another smoke here. There's a Molotov. T's all of them bunched up on Banana right now. Freiburg has intel that this is going on. We got the 1 lurk player, Olaf Meister, engaging on Exist right there. After that happened, T's have fallen back from Banana, not committing to it. Well, the lurk is dead. That's a dangerous game. Leaving Flusha over here to play Banana solo puts it into a 3 versus 3 on the take on bomb site A. That's a doable situation. And Get Right, waiting for them to finally push here. They are not. Nice little pixel spot from Exist. Sees the gun, thought the player was going to push at that exact moment. T's now decide to push an A. They get the pick off of Forrest. This opens it up. Michael Lele inside of the site. Exist inside of the pit. Michael Lele goes down. It's just Exist left here. T's moving in from all sides, and Fnatic is able to steal back this point. 2 versus 4. Not an easy retake right now. Get Right's dead, just Freiburg. Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen, and Freiburg's got to think about saving right now. We'll see if he goes for those exit frags as well. Check out the money. They're going to be able to buy next round anyway. Ooh. And he goes down to Flusha. Okay, looking good here. It's all tied up 10-10. Fnatic coming back into this game. Sort of figured out what's going on here for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Again, I notice a lot that Fnatic loses a lot of early game points. Sort of mid-game points, and then comes back strong in the late game usually. Defensive smoke's going down. Both teams able to buy on this round. No ops on the field. Oh, well, Michael-Lele's got an op. Never mind. T's creeping up banana. We have a 4-player stack right here. Oh, they got to boost a player up. No, they're just going to be creeping forward. Good Molotov going down there. Freiburg in a forward position if they try to push. Lots of noise. Might as well have thrown a bunch of noisemakers, party poppers around the corner there. Oh wait, we have those in the game now. They're called decoys. T's have given up on taking banana, have fallen back to middle. They did this. This is the exact same thing they did last round. Now deciding to push once again. Let's see if they can make it happen. Ninjas in Pyjamas may be wise to it, though. Exist watching middle. Michael-Lele. This is a very forward position. It's going to be hard to fall back from here with the op. Just watching Boiler. Leaving middle open. Nobody's really watching that. They can creep forward here. Oh, Crims. And good flash. Puts Michael-Lele in a bad spot right now, trying to feel his way around to get back into the site. In the meantime, though, T's have given up and are deciding to push over at B. Nope, it's another fake out, and that fake out's going to work because Exist is rotating back. Michael-Lele rotating as well, leaving bomb site A completely open. Exist is coming back, though. Oh, Michael-Lele gets the shot on Crims. It's not going to happen. 2 players still inside of B. Michael-Lele here solo. Haven't moved a muscle. Freiburg and Get Right. And the retake is not going to happen. CT's deciding to save for the next round, giving this point here to Fnatic, who have once again faked out the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Their cash play, Fnatic was not using a lot of fakes. They were just doing a very standard game. This time we see them rotating back and forth and back and forth. We saw that round before. They pushed up sort of banana, made it seem like they were all going to push into banana. Rotated back and took A. This time, we see them go up banana, make it look like they're going to take banana, rotate back. Oh, wait, let's go back this way and finally take B. Wait, what? No, I'm sorry. They just took A. And won. Fnatic at 11 points, Ninjas in Pyjamas at 10. What was it talking about there, guys? I'm getting my rounds mixed up. They pretty much just sort of did a squiggle over here and got into the site. Ninjas in Pyjamas doesn't have a lot of money on this round. They're doing a forced buy. 2 players just using pistols. Michael-Lele at middle needs to get a good pick here. And does not get it. This is a round where Ninjas in Pyjamas definitely needs to get these picks. We can see them playing a little bit more aggressively as a result. Notice that they have been playing banana the same way. And it's been working because Fnatic has decided not to push at this choke point. A lot of times teams will try to throw the smoke down here, block this off, get a little bit greedy to take full banana control. Ninjas in Pyjamas just blocking it off right there. And it's been working out. Alright. T's creeping up banana. They've got the bomb there. Good pre-nade, does a bunch of damage on those players. CTs rotate back into the site, allowing them to push in. And Freiburg at new box, Get Right at first oranges. Now this is kind of a scary spot because it's the first place these T's are going to check as they push into this site. And they've smoked it off. They're committing to this push. No, they're not. The bomb is rotated back to go A. It's a trap. JW shoots his own teammate for absolutely no reason. In the meantime, T's are pushing here at bomb site A. Michael-Lele from inside of the pit. Does take out Pronax. Excellent job. Olafmeister's close. Here's Get Right to rotate. And T's have taken bomb site A once again. Fnatic is playing this really well. Good pickup by Get Right. Don't know about JW. And it looks like we got Freiburg once again going to have to fall back and save here for the next round. And that'll give Fnatic 12 points to 10. Ninjas in Pyjamas is having a really tough time against their T side. Fnatic is very strong. Here, oh, and JW picks up another one of these saving players. Just getting destroyed right now. Ninjas in Pyjamas is going to have to save here. They're falling further and further behind, and it's looking more like we're going to have a game number 3. That's Fnatic showing their true strength here on T-side Inferno. Very nice sense of which bomb site to take based on the CT positioning. Oh, they are pushing up really fast at Banana right now. The smoke is not down. Freiburg, really nice Deagle player, but is not going to get that shot. This will open it up for the T's to push in here and take the site. We got one player inside of construction, sort of waiting for them to plant that bomb. See, they've even pre-shot that first orange position. Bomb will get planted here. 2 CTs left. Probably not going to happen, guys. Trying to hide from this. Flusha looking over the spools right there. They may actually use this opportunity to go for exit frags. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, it looks like they're actually going to exit at Banana, so that won't happen. Are they going to decide to push here or do anything? Well, Get Right goes down. One player left. Going for the ninja defuse, but it's not going to happen. That's what they were doing. They were waiting long enough to sneak in there and go for that ninja defuse. Fnatic's not going to fall for any of that. You'd have to be really sloppy to allow that to happen. I say, as on cash, Michael Lele gets a ninja defuse off of Fnatic. Maybe it was the right decision from Ninjas in Pyjamas. It's worth a shot. They were going to win that round anyway. Alright, Fnatic at 13 points, Ninjas in Pyjamas at 10. This is the round for Ninjas in Pyjamas to get back into this thing. They got to think hard here. Put up great walls of defense. Maybe switch up how they're playing a little bit, because what they're doing is not working. Michaelele is not able to afford an AWP right now. Using an M4 here at middle. T's taking their time. They're setting up their smokes. Seemed like they were going to enter into bomb site A, but Pronax has said, all right, let's not do that. All right, here they go. Yeah, and they're going to try to do an A site take. So these are the smoke out pit. Oh, again, switched it. Fnatic thinking about what to do right now. 1 minute left. Haven't decided. Here they go. Okay, so they're committing to this, finally. Pronax says, now is the time. Smokes are going down. And let's see if the CTs can hold this off. This is where Exist excels. Holding down corners like this. Not going to happen. Michaelele's inside of that smoke. Creeping around. Get Right moves in and helps out as well. And it looks like this might be the round that Ninjas in Pyjamas needed. Olafmeister goes down. It's just Crims left. 1 versus 4. Tries to escape, but nope. Freiburg takes him down. Fnatic now. 13-11 against the Ninjas in Pyjamas. That was definitely the round that they needed here. Ninjas in Pyjamas. They are back in this game. JW purchasing the AWP. We have no AWPs yet on CT side. They were not able to liberate one of those. Alright, Forest is going to be smoking off Banana for them. Really early. That's the smoke that they've been doing previously. Predate going down as well. Not going to hit anybody. T's taking their time. Now, we think you could boost up onto those logs and see sort of where Get Right is standing. Another thing they could do is bounce pre-nades back there where that player is, where Freiburg is. He's been playing there every time. Oh, they throw a Molotov down there. That's smart. Freiburg is forced to push forward a little bit. Oh, look at that. That was crazy. Peeks into the smoke and shoots a little bit. And Freiburg down to 15 health right now. Fnatic is wise to their games, has figured out what's going over here on Banana. Forced him back, and they now have Banana control. Now, we can't say they're taking the site. Oh, they're rotating everybody over here. I think this is going to be a banana take. Finally. A real one this time. And we see them getting ready to move in. Crim's looking up over the top of that smoke. Freiburg in a forward position. CT's already rotating a player over. That's going to be Michaelele. They've been tricked too many times before. He's not committing to this. T's going to be pushing in. Going to be a difficult take. And Flusha sneaks through. Gets behind them. Freiburg mows him down, but sneaking this player through here is huge. Another smoke goes down. Needs to find that bomb and get that thing planted. Michaelele. Very nice game sense to know where he is inside of that smoke. Flusha's got to hold off 3 ninjas in pajamas here. And this is winnable. It's going to be super difficult, though. They know exactly where he is at new box right now. Michaelele moving in from the other side, and Michaelele will get the kill. There's the defuse, and Ninjas in Pajamas puts themselves at 12 points. Trying to end this thing 2-0. All right, coming back into this, Fnatic just lost those rounds. They've got plenty of money in the bank, though. Plenty of money. They've definitely prepared for this. They've been playing a really nice T side. Ninjas in Pajamas finally figured out what's going on. Let's see if they can make it happen. JW's got his op here on T side. Again, Michaelele is not going to be opping on CT Inferno. Now, you don't really have to op on Inferno. You think of the places that you can op. There's a lot of places you can op on this map. But it's also a map where you don't have to use one. There are some maps where ops are very useful. Oh, Forest goes down to 1 health after picking Crims. That was close. Got a little bit lucky there. We've seen a lot of 1 health Ninjas in Pajamas players. Alright, T's not pushing just yet. We've got Flusha watching the banana. That tells me, just because he plays Lurk there, that T's are going to push. There's the pick by JW as they move in. Olafmeister inside of the apartments. Flusha gets the pick over at B. They may actually rotate back and take B. That's the right call right now, because Flusha picked up that kill. And yeah, that's what they're going to be doing. NiP needs to think right now, I need to rotate Exist over to B. Is he going to do it? They're leaving Olafmeister as Lurk. Olafmeister should make some intentional noise right now. Maybe throw a flash or something. 28 seconds left. Not a lot of time. They're going to be pushing into bomb site B right now. Olafmeister just going for the rotates. Freiburg in the site. It's all up to Freiburg right now. Olafmeister picks off Forest, who's at 1 health trying to rotate. It's another fake out from Fnatic. They've taken the bomb back to bomb site A. They are playing this so well. And Ninjas in Pajamas scratching their head right now like, what just happened? Did we get fooled again? Wow, that'll put Fnatic at 14 points. Yeah, and it looks like Ninjas in Pajamas is not trying to retake it. Again, deciding to save. Say, let's look at our money. Okay, if we save these 2 players, we will be able to buy. Fnatic just chilling, making sure that they win this round because they are so close to victory. They do not have to take any risks. Of course, it is pretty risky for you to be here, JW. What? He even throws the op at the last second. What happened? Oh, he can't get it! JW, what did you do, buddy? Oh, I guess he didn't want that op, maybe? I don't even know. Throws away the op at the last second. I thought he was scared he was gonna die. Fnatic going 5 AKs right now. Michaelele gonna try to go for a pick here at mid. We see a few players going that way. This is an opportunity. Well, just misses it. There were a few players there that he could have gotten with that. Same smoke is down here from Ninjas in Pajamas. Flusha, just making sure nobody's at car right now. They should throw this Molotov again. None of them have a Molotov, though. Nade stacking Freiburg's spot would be brilliant. He's down to 44% right now. No players with nades left can do anything, so they kind of screwed up there. Looks like banana control will go to the Ninjas in Pajamas. Alright, Michaelele still here. Playing Arch with the op. Normally when you get in trouble here, you're going to fall back to library so you can watch inside of the site as well. And it looks like nobody's going to be going Archway. They will be smoking off the left side. Lele has a little bit of a room. Oh my gosh, they just run right by him. He knows what's going on. Freaks out at the last second and falls back. Exist takes a flash right in the face. Does not know what's going on. Tees get into the site. He's behind as well. What a crazy round right now. And Exist picks up 2 kills. 2 versus 3 right now. Tees might even give up on taking this site. No, they've already got into it. Pronax going to be throwing this bomb down. Oh my goodness. Another clutch situation for Pronax. He picks off Exist. 1 versus 2. Get right moving in from behind. Puts it into a 1 versus 1 against Freiburg. And Pronax takes it. Puts Fnatic at 15 points. What an excellent job. That was a 1 versus 3 inside of the site hold off against the Ninjas in Pajamas. Pronax, turning out to be a little clutch king himself there, is actually top fragging, is the in-game leader, calling the strats, which are working so well. Give this guy a medal. Fnatic at 15 points. Ninjas in Pajamas, what can you do? Match point. Lele is novaing right now. 3 players with just pistols. Everyone's able to afford that armor. Scary round. He's pushing through. Freiburg in a position. Look at all this damage that he's doing. And he takes out another one. Freiburg. That is an incredible play right there. And Fnatic's hopes of winning this game outright just went up in flames. Thanks to an aggressive play at Banana. Freiburg reasserting himself as the king of Banana. Well, it's still match point. 2 versus 4 now. Exist sneaky beakying his way over here. Catches Crims off guard. What a round. This round was stolen. Olafmeister, 1 versus 4, 40 seconds. Not going to happen. Bomb down Banana. Just going to save for the next round. Let's check out our money. Fnatic should be able to buy next round, but again, this gives Ninjas in Pajamas a chance. That was a round that looked like it was over. I thought it was GG there, and we'd be moving on to game number 2. Ninjas in Pajamas is going to fight to make this an overtime. Alright, Olafmeister. Admiring the potted plant. Trying to save here. And yeah, that round definitely going to be going to the Ninjas in Pajamas. Olafmeister lives to fight another day. Alright, another really important round here. Match point for Fnatic. Oh, they actually do not have money to buy. Could save and go for a last round win. Oh no, they're going for it. They've got 2 rounds to make this happen. To try not to allow this to go into an overtime. Both teams have money, both teams have guns. Pronax not able to AK. Tech9 is too good though. Grenades going down at Banana. They're a little bit scared here at Banana now. And we have Lele pre-nade at middle. Early game stuff. There's the nade stack. Let's see if that works. No, Freiburg's still able to survive that. Now at 64 health. Someone needs to learn how to do the nade Molotov there at sandbags. T's rotating back to middle. Looks like they're going to try to go for A. CT's push pretty far forward here. Making sure they can't take this middle position. And just taking their time, waiting for those smokes to clear. 50 seconds. Molotov goes down at middle. That only buys you a few seconds, and they're going to decide to push forward here. Interesting smoke from JW. Looks like they're setting up to take A right now. 2 players still inside of B. Going to be a 5 versus 3 take on this site. Smoking off the library and the left side here. Interesting smokes. To prevent that supposed off player, but there is no off player. Pushing into the side right now. 1 still up inside of the pit. Making it happen. Is Ninjas in Pajamas going to be able to do this? Well, Flusha takes him out 2 versus 2 right now. Match point. Forest stays up inside of the pit. Currently at 3 frags. Freiburg moving in from the other position. 2 players to deal with, both inside of the site. Forest creeps out. Freiburg takes the kill off of Pronax. Puts it into a 1 versus 1 against Flusha. Freiburg takes it, and it looks like Ninjas in Pajamas are going to stay in this game. 10 health left. And that means next round Fnatic will not have a lot of money. Looks like we're going to see an overtime here on Inferno. Match point once again, we're going to see an armor pistol by Fnatic. They don't really have a good chance of winning this next round. Okay. They're able to afford AK-47, Galil, and then pistols. That's going to be a hard one. Okay, so these Molotovs tell me that Freiburg is in for a rude awakening here at Banana. We see 2 Molotov vibes on Fnatic. Keep in mind, they only cost 400. That's 100 more than the hand grenade. It's not too much. Costs more for the CT side. Another smoke going down. Notice how Freiburg has changed positions ever so slightly in preparation for the Molotov barrage. Whoa! He's gonna be forced forward with this again. Gets flashed, and he goes down. This is a good opportunity to end the game right now. Fnatic pushing into the site. We see a rotate by Ninjas in Pyjamas. Get right at first, oranges. They're gonna pre-shoot that. And Flusha takes him down. 3 versus 5 for the retake now at match point. Fnatic with a good play at Banana. Looks like they're gonna be able to make this happen and push this into game number 2. Here comes Forest. Flashing in. Michael Lele in a position. Goes down. It's just Forest. 1 versus 5 here for the game. Takes down 1 player. Not enough time, and he will go down, and that is going to be game number 2. And that means we will move into game number 3 to determine who wins this. That was quite a game. Both of these maps so far have been incredibly tense. This is probably one of the best matches of Counter-Strike that I've seen in a long time. Stay tuned. And with that win, Fnatic pushes it into game number 3. It all comes down to Mirage. Now, this is a slightly CT-sided map, and we have Fnatic taking the CT side first. I would say that Inferno was a bit Fnatic-sided. Looked like Ninjas in Pyjamas was going to win it, but at the last second, Fnatic did an incredible win. Really nice job by them pushing this into game number 3. Looking like we have Ninjas in Pyjamas going to be pushing at bomb site B here. Pronax going to be the first player to probably see this giant Very Games push into the site. And there he goes. He sees exactly what's going on. That's going to be a trade. Flusha in position here as well as they jump into the site. And looking like that Freiburg will be planting this bomb right now. CT's rotating to retake this. Look, they're in absolutely every position right now. Let's see if they can make this happen. You know, 2 players inside of the kitchen. Freiburg charging forward to try to take out Flusha. JW kills exist in the meantime. Gonna be a very difficult job right now. 3 versus 4. There's 2 kills from Freiburg right away. 1 player just jumped down. Advan, another kill from Freiburg. And 2 more taps to the head. And that's going to be a first round win for the Ninjas in Pyjamas, thanks to Freiburg, who's been playing his heart out in this series so far. Great first round win right there from the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Just running into bomb site B and taking it. Alright, and I actually would say that this map is going to go a little bit Fnatic-sided. Some of you may disagree with me on that one. That's probably an unpopular opinion to say that. And I would say that just because they are very skilled at playing the smokes at bomb site A. So you have the Olafmeister Krims combo at bomb site A. And Olafmeister plays CT spawn so well that A takes are really difficult. Well, Olafmeister is already dead here. We do see the armor pistol scout buy up second round from Fnatic after a loss. Bomb will get planted, and I really like that bomb plant position from Ninjas in Pyjamas because they smoke off for jungle and connector right here, and then plant the bomb on the other side of there. That way, if there's a player inside of CT spawn, he can't actually kill the bomb planter through the smoke. So really nice positioning of that. Some of the times we'll also see it be planted right here. Actually, if we look at this, it is actually visible from that side, but if a smoke is down right here, CT, generally you're going to be spraying it in that position right here. CTs are going to be saving, which is interesting. They don't really have a lot to save right now. I guess it gives them a little bit of a chance on the next round, but I doubt that they're actually going to buy anything besides just a pistol for Olafmeister and Flusha. And just kind of save for the 4th round buy here on CT side. It makes sense to do the second round buy like they did, and we've seen a lot of steals from that in the past 2 games on Cash and Inferno. Alright, Fnatic. Looking like Ninjas in Pyjamas is actually set up to take bomb site A right now. Forrest in a forward position. And we have Exists going to be smoking into the site right now. Here it goes. I don't know why we're in a smoke. That's kind of weird. The smokes go down. Sort of the exact same take that they just did. It worked out for them. Why not try it again against these saving players? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy as they move into the site. Nice kill by Forrest there. Just going to be Pronax left. 1 versus 5. Armor and Deagle would make sense to save it right now, but it looks like he's going to be going for exit frags. Michaelele sneaking around the side there with the scout. Should hear him in a few seconds. Players moving in now. Oh, Forrest with the air strafing, and GetRight finally does take him down. I love that little air strafe to avoid getting killed there. Alright, that opens it up. Fnatic now will be buying here on round number 4. This is their chance to take back momentum of this game. Ninjas in Pyjamas off to a great start here, taking 3 points T-side. But again, it's anybody's game here on Mirage. Buy up here, and yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about here with the CT positioning. Bomb has been dropped. This is something very common. Looking like T's want to take some mid control right now. And some pre-nades going down there, and some smokes inside of the window. Was that a double smoke window? Oh, one of those is actually at short right now. Those are really good smokes. I like that. And it looks like they're going to be splitting A. We have JW to watch this. JW gets picked immediately. Crims is the next layer of the CT defense, and he mows down 2 players. Olafmeister takes one down through that smoke, and it is going to be a 2 versus 1 right now with GetRight. Now keep in mind, back in the days of GetRight's strength, he was 50-50 in these 2v1 situations. This is where GetRight is strong. Alright, here's the thing broken there. He's just leaving the bomb right now. Bomb is dropped at the entrance of A main. We know one player is going CT right now. He should be aware of this. Doesn't know where Crims is. Crims in a weird spot. Really should have no intel as to why the player is there. Oh, he is checking for it. Oh! What? GetRight making a fatal mistake. Crims with a 4 frag on that round. What just happened there? GetRight looked at the player, could have easily killed him, and just... That's devastating. That is a devastating failure, especially at this level of the game. Like, this is the semifinals. The winner of this map moves on to play in the grand finals of the first major, it's not a major, but the first big tournament of the year. The first big MLG event. Whoa! Michaelele with the pick takes out Pronax with a headshot. We just switched to him. Gave me a little bit of a shock. Nice. Flash there by Flusha. T's getting ready to push into the bomb site. Already a good rotate. We have 2 players here waiting for this. Bomb is waiting, though. Oh, look at this boost up by JW. He's inside of the smoke. Right by Forrest right now. He's touching him. Probably hit him with the front of his weapon right there. They're on the other side of the wall of each other. Look at this. My goodness. 2 houses, both alike. In dignity and honor and fair Verona, where we set our scene. Star-crossed lovers, baby. JW and Forrest. How long can this go on for? On the other side of the wall right now. Alright, T's in the meantime are setting up for a bomb site A take, but I want to see the conclusion to this love triangle over here in bomb site B. Looking like they're getting ready to push into it just now. JW leaves, and Forrest hunts him down and finally kills him. Looks like T's are getting ready to push into the bomb site right now. They definitely have it. Should get a smoke going down there. Olafmeister runs away while Exist watches his back for the bomb plant. And it looks like CTs are going to be saving, not even mounting an attempt at a retake. 2 versus 4. Odds are not good. Look at this. Forrest is hunting them down, though. Oh, Forrest had such a great opportunity to pick off Olafmeister, but moved to try to take out Flusha at the last second there. And it was actually Flusha who killed him. All right. They're making quite a bit of noise here. Looks like they will be able to save. I don't see a way where Tease can get to them in time. And that's going to be another win here for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Fnatic able to get that 1 point last round, but Ninjas in Pyjamas is back in this. Seems like they're going to have enough money to do some kind of a buy, but I doubt they'll be able to. Now, they may actually want to just do... They could do Armor Pistol on those 3 players. This is one of these scary situations, and again, I bring up LDLC because they're a team who, in this situation, these 3 would buy Armor Pistol, and they would somehow win the round. Yeah, and they're just going to be saving, going for a next round buy, sort of hoping that Olafmeister and Flusha can carry this one. All right, looking like they're setting up to throw these smokes over the top. Look at the interesting smoke off here by the terrace as they push in. And entering into the site right now. Here's Freiberg in a forward position, checking the sandwich. Checking connector, he gets taken down. Gidright's got a player right to his right. For some reason is not mindful of that. What is going on? Gidright. This game so far, his mind is just not in it or something. Gidright needs to wake up. Because that was sloppy. 2 sloppy mistakes like that in a row. That does not add up to winning the semifinals here. Alright, Fnatic just stole that economic momentum. JW with the op. Well, he's going to be playing it safe. One of the things he could do is run up middle here. Oh, is he going to do it? Come on. And no, he's going to be playing it safe. Tees look like they actually want mid control here. They have bought up. Michael Lele going for a pick. Nobody picked, though. Good smokes. Those smokes set up to say, we're going to be taking bomb site B. We see the smoke there, preventing them from doing so at short. However, this does allow Tees to get this mid control. And from here, they can really do anything. Another re-smoke going down at mid right now. And this opens up the map to where they can go either way. Nice spot from Michael Lele. He could get a pick here if he plays his cards right. That's the spot where you expect him to get a pick. He's got a teammate to help him at short. Freiberg goes down. He trades. Excellent flick shot. Holds his position. And could catch a player off guard. Not going to happen. Pronax here in this spot. Catches Forrest off guard. Oh, gets taken down by Exist, but it's 1 versus 3 now. Probably not going to happen. 30 seconds left. And JW hunting him down. Just missed 2 shots. Oh my goodness. Didn't really do much damage at all through that wall against JW. They're moving in on him. I don't think he really has a chance. Nice kill off of Olafmeister. And still focusing on JW. 10 seconds left. Avoids that player. Taking on 2 oppers at the same time. Crims with an op. 6 seconds left. Wasted too much time, and Crims will finally take him down. We saw JW sort of sneaking his way around that box to make sure he did not get taken down there. So looking like Fnatic is going to try to do a double op CT side Mirage. We've seen a lot of double op strategies lately. And they seem to be working out pretty well. A lot of the top teams have sort of managed themselves to where they have a one big dedicated opper and then like a secondary opper. So for example on Fnatic we have JW as the dedicated opper holding down middle here, and Olafmeister as the secondary opper, and over here on Ninjas in Pyjamas we got Michael Lele dedicated opper and Forrest as the secondary. Looking like they're getting ready to push at bomb site B in a very games push. And there's Pronax with the pre-nade. Does a bunch of damage, takes 2 of them down very low, and here comes the part where they kill the rest of the T's. Flusha moving in from the side. JW pulls out the pistol and takes 1 down. Just Exist left. Olafmeister finishes him off with a nicely placed USP to the head. They look at that op on the ground and say, nope, 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 and that's a little bit strange. So they're not doing the double op anymore. No, they've switched. Okay. Fnatic saying, let's not do double op anymore. It was a conscious decision on their part. Ninjas in Pyjamas switching it up, and, well, they actually just because they do not have money to get an op on Michael Lele here. Armor AKing up. Here's the mid smoke. The window smoke. One of the things you can do in that position is jump up and knock that smoke with your body, something JW could have done. So, to prevent it from hitting the window. Then they'll assume that the window is smoked, and when they peek here, at middle, you can pick a player off. It's really cool. I always enjoy seeing that happen. All right, T's set up for a bomb site A take. We see them all outside here. They're going to burst in at any moment. We see the smokes already down, opening up the site for them. It's time for Olaf Meister to play this spot. This is exactly the kind of position I was talking about and where he's really strong here. Playing up on top of the ticket hut. Good kill off of Gidright. Bombs going to be planted pretty soon. He'll be able to spray this player down. Smoke is clearing. Crim's here as well. The Crim's Olaf Meister combo comes into play, and Fnatic holds off bomb site A. Ninjas in Pyjamas looking like they have to save on this round. Big win from Fnatic. That was a great round for them. They're now in the lead 5-4 against Ninjas in Pyjamas. And again, because of the sidedness of this map, it could not be more even at this point. T's taking some time to strategize inside of the spawn. You can take these eco rounds to sort of think about what you're going to do on the next round. Actually, looks like they're doing a strat on this round because we have 3 smokes for a round when they're not really buying very much. Now, it is possible to throw a smoke through there all the way into B. It's a really cool smoke. That's not the one he was throwing. He was throwing it for short. So it looks like they're going to be pushing here to take bomb site A. Here's Crims in a forward position to hold it off. Now Olaf Meister up on top of the tickets. JW with a forward kill. Olaf Meister to finish off the rest. Nope, he's going to hop down, and here comes JW. And Flusha moves in from nowhere and takes the final kill. Didn't really expect much to happen there on that kind of mad dash into bomb site A. We saw the smokes go down here, here, push forward at middle, and just run into A. And I guess the idea was kill those players, try to get the bomb planted. Not gonna happen. Ninjas in Pyjamas still has no money to get an op over to Michael Lele. That's why a good opper needs to be versatile and also be able to use a rifle as well. Kenny S is a great example of that because Kenny S is a legendary opper. We'll be telling tales of Kenny S someday. But he's also a really good rifle player. Whoa, JW! And Crims, Olaf Meister combo. Yeah, Gidright, what are you gonna do now, buddy? And he goes down to Crims. Nice hold off by Fnatic on bomb site A, and that is exactly what I thought was gonna happen to Ninjas in Pyjamas as they try to push in there. All right, blue shell effect is starting to kick in, and they're going to be able to buy on this round. Ninjas in Pyjamas needs to mix up what they're doing. They're doing the same smokes at middle. They're trying the same sort of takes on bomb site A, and they're just getting destroyed. Oh, this is different. All right. 2 players waiting outside A. 2 going sort of the other side. Smoking off connector. Forest playing underpass. Interesting setup. Creeping forward at mid. Here's Flusha at short, where these players are about to peek. And he gets picked. This opens it up for a B take. Pronax throws down the Molotov. Very smart. He needs to delay long enough for his teammates to get in there. Freiberg runs into the Molotov and goes down. There's Pronax holding off the site. Forrest is now inside of the site in position. JW, close range opping, pulls out that CZ. Sneaking around the side. Pronax takes out Forrest. Another kill for Pronax, but he finally goes down. That's a 3-for-1 sale over in bomb site B, and it's just going to be Exist left. What? Incredible reaction times. Exist just takes out 2 players, puts it into a 1-versus-1 against Olaf Meister. And he's creeping around. Exist, 40 seconds left, plenty of time to get this bomb planted. He knows there's a player left. He's trying to get position on him, trying to figure out where he is, looking like he wants to rotate and go over to bomb site A. Olaf Meister positions himself so he can hear at middle right now. His audio range is probably somewhere like that. I don't hear it right now. Oh, just heard it. Olaf Meister aware that Exist is going to be planting over at bomb site A. Bomb gets planted, and he gets him as he tries to rotate out of there. Olaf Meister moves in for the defuse. Nice attempt from Exist. Olaf Meister able to win in that 1v1, but Exist did a nice job. That was a 3-kill from Exist inside of bomb site B. Put himself in a 1-versus-3 and did just some nice tap shooting. Scream would be proud. All right, 8-4 now. Fnatic leading 2-1. Ninjas in Pyjamas should be able to buy once again, but they're still not able to get that op for Michael Lele because they are behind economically. Opping T-side Mirage, you don't actually need an opper on T-side Mirage, but again, Michael needs an op. Okay, looking like T's are working on mid control here, taking their time. JW pushes up mid. We also have Olafmeister taking his place. Chilling here. That's a big pick. Knows Michael is there. Tries to pre-nade him, but it doesn't actually connect. T's, what are they going to do now? They just lost a player. They're rotating back a little bit. They may try to actually go for an A take. Flash forward. Oh, here they go. Get Right moves out solo. He does this so much. Get Right, what are you doing, buddy? And he goes down. I don't know why he does that so much. We've seen that in both the Cash game. We've seen it in the Inferno game. Get Right charges forward solo and gets picked. Leaves his team in a really bad position. And there's Olafmeister on top of the ticket sales. Takes down 2 players like it's nothing. Crims Olafmeister combo. Bomb site A. And Fnatic is destroying this game. Looking like they are going to move forward and move into the finals. All right, JW's got his op. Looking like at this point, Ninjas in Pyjamas does have to save. Oh, they're buying up once again. 2 rounds left. I thought they were going to try to do a light buy for the last round. Looking like they're going to try to win both of these, which would put themselves in a winnable position. But again, that's a tall order. I want to get on this nade right here that Freiburg was going to throw. No, it looks like he decided not to. Oh, no! JW with a JW shot. It looks like he might get another one here off of Forest. And really, they really got to pick JW right here if they want a chance of winning this round. Got the player right on the right. And we, again with this standoff by the corner. It continues. Romeo and Juliet, boys. And they wait. And they wait. And they wait. The tension. T's take mid control. Oh, they're so close to seeing each other. Forest finally decides to move out. T's getting ready to push into the bomb site right here. They just traded. Forest goes down and puts it into a 3 versus 4. Are they going to push through their own smoke? No, they're going back over to bomb site B. They've dropped the bomb. They're going for picks at 40 seconds. That's weird. Whoa! Oh, Flesha misses that shot because he got shot. Or misses that jump because he got shot. He goes down, puts it into a 3 versus 3. Here's Crims to try to prevent this bomb plant as they move into the site. 25 seconds left. He moves into forward position. Picks off Exist. Michael at the van. 2 versus 2 right now. Get Right in a great position. Those players both very low. Taking out Olafmeister and Crims. They both go down. 10 seconds left. They need to get this bomb planted right now. Michael throws it down. Will Pronax push forward? Yes, he will, but the bomb does get down. 1 versus 2, and they do trade Michael. Get Right gets the final kill, and that means Ninjas in Pyjamas is still in this game. One last round here. Ninjas in Pyjamas won it. They're still money hurt. Fnatic has so much money in the bank right now that they're able to afford an auto sniper on Crims. Ninjas in Pyjamas is still scraping the bottom of the barrel. Broke open their piggy bank and bought all they really could. This is turning out to be a great match so far because Ninjas in Pyjamas, with that win, just opened it up for a chance to get back into this game. They want to be shooting for about 6 points. 6 points would be a comfortable position for them. So this last round is pretty important. Alright, we have JW watching through middle right now. Decided to fall back. There's the auto sniper by Crims. At middle, they picked off Flusha. That's a big pick. Freiburg down low. We have 2 players on the T side down pretty low right now. Looking like they're getting ready to push into bomb site A. Olafmeister gets picked. That opens up the site big time. Poor Crims with his auto sniper needs to take down a whole bunch of T's close range. We see JW rotating over to CT. Get Right kills Michael with a nade. That was so... Get Right. What are you doing, buddy? Nice pick by JW. 2 versus 3 right now. It is last round, and Pronax now again in a clutch situation. 1 versus 3 against Freiburg, Get Right, and Forest. Takes down Forest. 2 left to pick up. Freiburg is low. Is on his right. What? I was going to say very good nade, but, Pronax, are you okay, buddy? Engaging on Get Right right now. That flash did not hit Pronax. He's moving into the site. Not a lot of time left. Has to push forward. Has to go for it. And Get Right redeems himself from his team kill. Kills the player. And that is going to be the half. They're moving on to half number 2. It's pretty much even at this point. Ninjas and Pyjamas got their 6-point quota in the last 2 rounds. Very nice job there on T side against Fnatic. Fnatic is ahead, though. And they now move on to the T side. It's all going to come up to how well Ninjas and Pyjamas plays this CT. Second half is commencing right now. Fnatic at 9 points taking the T side. This pistol round, we've seen Fnatic playing very aggressively on these pistol rounds. Let's see if it continues here. Get Right buying up the Swedish dualies. I call them the Swedish dualies, of course, because of the beautiful color. Where are they? There they are on his hip right there. On both. He's a cowboy. And it looks like Fnatic is set up for a bomb site A take. Definitely setting up for it. Got players with the smoke. This nade! Oh my goodness, that could not have been smarter from the Ninjas in Pyjamas. They just nade stacked the setup. I didn't even know you could do that. The setup for the bomb site take. And it worked out. T's, in the meantime, though, are still able to take the site. Gonna see a rotate here. I want to see these Swedish dualies put into play. This is the only time we're gonna see dualies in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Good on the first round, and that's it. There it is. Takes out Olafmeister. 2 versus 3 for the retake right now. Those players are injured. And was that a decoy? Yeah, decoying, I guess. Moving in. Cowboying his way into the site. Gonna be a 1 versus 1. Forrest versus Pronax. Forrest, the Pistol King, does go down to Pronax, who clutches that thing with a 3 frag, and that is Fnatic taking the pistol round. A very important win for them. Looking like they're setting themselves up to win this game. Alright, here they go, buying on site. I am just so impressed with that nade stack. I am now going to, after this game, learn how to do that. And you all should as well. Because that is some next level stuff going on right there. Oh, look at this. Freiburg pushing pretty far forward here. We see Ninjas in Pyjamas doing this buy, but Michaelele is not taking part in it. Michaelele, again, like the last time, he didn't like it. It's a little bit weird. He didn't buy up here on this buy round for Ninjas in Pyjamas. I think he wants the op. Save up some money for the op. Alright, should be an easy round for Fnatic, though. They've got these 2 scouts to deal with. Freiburg, who's pushed far up into the apartments. And then Get Right here at B. They're taking their time, though. They haven't really taken any position yet. Here comes JW with the scout at middle. Exist jumps through the window and dives to Pronax in a puzzling move. He's freeing himself up to call strats. That's what's going on. Freiburg trying to do some jump scouting here. Not gonna happen. T's getting ready to push into bomb site A. There it is! Freiburg gets the kill off of Olafmeister. What a shot. Michaelele moves in here with the USP. And bomb. Look at this. They're rotating all the way over to B right now. And Ninjas in Pyjamas is following suit. They're already set up here for him. Very nice rotate, but again, it's going to be a difficult hold-off of Fnatic players as they push into the site. Get Right with the scout. Get Right gets it. Forrest as well. And T's getting ready to plant. 3 versus 2. Line them up. All right, here comes Freiburg and Michaelele for the retake. Oh, not able to take him down. Just flush out. 1 versus 2. And Michaelele with a double scout. Killed 2 players with a scout with 2 bullets very quickly. Will be defusing that bomb, and that means Ninjas in Pyjamas in a clutch play will be taking this point, taking this momentum. Fnatic should buy up here on this round. We should see an armor pistol from them. Excellent round from Ninjas in Pyjamas. Are they going to save for the next round? And it's possible. All right, here they go. They're going to be buying up armor pistol. No scouts. Ninjas in Pyjamas made that double scout buy work on second round. Thanks to the reduced price of the scout as of, I think, a few months ago. All right, looking like they want to burst into bomb site B here. JW with the CZ. Well, they've given up on that and fallen back a little bit. Whoa, look at that air strafing as JW moves into underpass. Oh no, they are definitely set up for this. So here's Gidright. Looks like he's going to be the B player here. Oh, we got a P90. It's not too rare to see a P90 in professional level play. Especially on Gidright. He likes these sorts of things. You'll see dualies, P90s, just weird weapons like that. Whereas a player like JW here, you'll see CZ, you'll see Mag 7, crazy stuff like that. Let's see a P90 spray down. What? Olofmeister picks off Gidright. T's moving in. Crims gets another. Lots of Tech 9 kills going down right now. JW going to be planting that bomb. CT's moving in for the retake very quickly right now. Flusha grabs the P90. And Crims with another Tech 9 kill. Tech 9 is so strong right now. Fnatic, after the nerf of the CZ, is now taking complete advantage of the Tech 9. The $500 pistols have always been really important to teams like Fnatic and to LDLC. Michaelele is able to afford his op here. Whoa. Ninjas in Pyjamas is doing it. They're playing the game where you play chicken. You buy until a team wins 2 in a row. If they win this, though, they get that momentum. This is going to be a super difficult round. We see 4, 5, 7s and then op. Oh, Exist looking like he wants to pick there. T spread out across the map. Making some noise over here at bomb site B. Trying to pick off Gidright through that smoke. And are they setting up with smokes here? Looks like they're a little bit scared to walk over there. Shell shocked from round number 1. Alright. Olofmeister creeps a little bit further forward in Palace. He knows the player wants to pick him there. JW rotates, picks up that bomb, and they are going to burst into bomb site A. Where are the smokes? Here they are. And let's see if they can manage it. Alright, here's Exist. Playing on top of this box. You can't really get out of there. Whoa, Freiburg inside of the site picks off 2 players, opens it up, leaves it a possible win here. 2 versus 3. Good pre-shots by Flusha, but Forrest survives. Forrest picks up the op. And 2 versus 3. Oh, picks out the bomb planter. That's a huge win. Gidright taking out Flusha as well. There's the kill. Now it's just Pronax put into another clutch. 1 versus 2. He's won so many of these. And gonna try and plant this bomb. I don't think he can make it happen, though. Should be a fake plant. Oh, he's going for it. And Gidright moves in and takes him down. Ninjas in Pyjamas wins the game of chicken there. I guess, I mean, we saw Fnatic in a similar situation as this decide to save. So we should probably see the same decision from them here. A team like Ninjas in Pyjamas we saw, if they were in the same position as Fnatic right now, would buy up. Oh, they're doing it. Here we go. Here we go. We got a game on our hands. Michaelele gonna be opping at middle right now. T's taking their time with the spawn. They're planning out this round. This is a very important round. And it's gonna be a difficult one. They've got 2 players with rifles, 3 players with just pistols. Now you gotta be careful when spraying with the M4A1S because it only has 3 magazines in it. Now Gidright only has 2 magazines of 20 bullets there. Alright, T's gonna be trying to push in. Forrest gets a pick. Here they go. Gidright with good spray control. Oh, they get taken down in just a moment. Destroyed. Absolutely denied. And Ninjas in Pyjamas just won the economy game. That was a really nice hold-off from Ninjas in Pyjamas. If you ever see a situation like that where all of the T's die at the same time, something beautiful just happened. Something unobservably beautiful. Michaelele watching mid. Seems like Fnatic has no interest in mid. This, of course, is just a save round from them here. Kind of a throwaway. Smoke going down. Bomb rotating through underpass. Looks like they actually want to push into bomb site A. Try to pick Michaelele, I guess. A little bit strange. Forrest watching at short. Pronax still focusing on Michaelele. Forrest could actually peek out there and kill Pronax pretty easily right now. Focusing on the player at top mid. Oh, he actually dinked him. Took Flusha down to 4 health somehow. Even though Flusha doesn't have a helmet. There he goes, finishes him off. Freiburg, actually it's Freiburg who takes everybody out. Olafmeister, 1 versus 5, just a Glock. This is not gonna happen. I'm calling it. Olafmeister's gonna die, and we're gonna watch it. Oh man, did he die. Alright, Ninjas in Pyjamas is back in this game. Fnatic looked like they had a runaway success. But Ninjas in Pyjamas playing a really nice CT side, preventing Fnatic from really taking anything. And I think Fnatic is really strong at CT side Mirage. So seeing them go kind of even, they did pretty well, but Ninjas in Pyjamas now, if they play a good CT side, it's over. Alright. Now, one thing we haven't seen from Fnatic is attempts at picks. They've been playing this super passive right now. Like, we don't see anyone peeking out middle, trying to hit these players. They're just chilling right now. We see no defensive smokes down, so we don't really know what they're waiting for. Freiburg creeping forward. Does pick off JW. And then they fall back. Wow. That is very good. Very good for the Ninjas in Pyjamas. Pronax is still up here. This is a buy round for them. They lost 1 player. They're not out of it yet. Losing a CT is more important than losing a T. This is a smoke that allows players to go A main. Blocks off the player playing the ladder. And looks like they're going to be pushing in pretty soon. It's going to open up Olafmeister here. Freiburg knows what's up, though. Moves into... Whoa! That is an unreal shot from Olafmeister. Just tapped Freiburg through a smoke. Boom, headshot. Perfect headshot. Seems like they have to get these shots if they want to beat Ninjas in Pyjamas here. Oh, Forrest had a good opportunity to kill some players and just gave it up. Exist with the Galil, mows down the rest of them, and that's going to tie it up right now, 11-11. All right, Michael Lele continuing to op. Looks like he wants to play an A instead of middle this time. We noticed that Fnatic, they have to save this round, but they haven't been playing middle very much. They haven't been working on mid control. So I guess a better use of his time is to go over here to bomb site A. Could actually go into connector and peek out top mid. Yeah, and it looks like that's where he's going right now. All right, and it looks like we're going to see a Very Games push here. Get right, getting flashed. Oh, look at this crossfire by Forrest and Get Right. Yeah, this is just not happening right now. Oh, Crims takes out Forrest, which is pretty nice, but Get Right jumping around up there. And again, like I'm saying, look at that air strafe. Get Right has really good control of movement in this game. It's fun to watch him. Okay, that's going to be Ninjas in Pyjamas now in the lead now, 12-11. This is game number 3. We've watched 2 great games so far, Cash, Inferno, both of them very close. It all comes down to this map. It all comes down to this moment. All right, looking like JW's going for a pick. This is aggressive. This is what he's known for, and he gets smoked out. It's not going to happen. Crims moves through underpass, but he gets picked. Nice kill by Freiburg. Fnatic is starting to fall apart at the seams right now. They got to dig deep to make this happen. Figure out what's going on. We know they're a team that loves to do that. Plays very dynamically. Knows their enemy. Oh, well, my goodness. JW just missed a very close kill there. Michael Lele not going to push that anymore. Pronax taking on Get Right in the eternal struggle of not seeing people. Had a fire kill there. Oh, check your corners, bro. And Get Right will get it. Pronax does check his corners, but misses the shot. All right. Fnatic now at 11 points. Looking like they can buy once again. Need to rethink this. Need to figure this out. It seems like they're losing a lot of the engagements. They're losing a lot of the picks. Ninjas in Pyjamas players are doing a little bit more aggressively here on CT side. And Fnatic is not really able to deal with it. All right, they're setting up. Okay, so they're saying, let's just try an A take. Let's do that. Let's do a strat. We're losing the pick war. We're losing the meta game. Let's just do a standard strat. And they're waiting for the smokes to clear to do this. They've got these players in position to throw these smokes. We're waiting for it now. They've got Flusha at middle to kill those rotators. Pronax inside of the apartments. Ninjas in Pyjamas has no intel about what's going on. And here they go, setting up for these smokes. Probably at 1 minute here. And 1 minute, they pull out the smokes. And here they go. Let's actually check out third-person view of the bomb site take here. Oh, they split the site in the middle. This is that Na'Vi smoke setup that they've done before. Na'Vi's sort of the ones who came up with this. Oh, they're able to do it and get into the site. This looks really good for Fnatic right now. Flusha actually able to make it all the way through mid. In the meantime, Michael is just hammering away at them with this op. He's killed 2 players right now. Almost gets Olafmeister, who's running away. JW inside of the site seems to be aware of that. And we have Gidright sneaking up from behind right now. This is going to be a hard retake. And Michael making himself known, jumping up on top. Oh, JW hiding for him. Oh, what? Jumps up and takes him down. Gidright gets the entry as well. Olafmeister 1 versus 2 now. In a round that looked like it should have been theirs. Michael defusing that bomb, and Gidright gets the final kill. And Ninjas in Pyjamas, an excellent job on that retake. Get right, Michael 2 versus 5. Move in there and take it. That puts Ninjas in Pyjamas at 14 points. They are very far ahead right now. If Fnatic loses this round, they won't have a lot of money for the next one. The next round would be match point. Fnatic needs to make something happen here. Seemed like they had that round. That round should have been for Fnatic right now. But Michael and Gidright. Goodness. A little bit of a sloppy nade. We can see them sort of the pressure getting to Fnatic right now. Oh, and Gidright picks off Pronax, who was just trying to throw a grenade. This is looking bleak. This is looking very bleak for Fnatic. Again, they're losing the pick war. They're losing the little engagements. Oh no! Flusha! Flusha was just setting up to throw a smoke grenade, and Gidright sneaks out there and picks him. Well, there's JW trying to even it up here. Takes out Freiburg at middle. Bomb is down, though. They need to retake that. Here comes Crims. According to Thorin, best player in the world. And he sneaks out. JW in hot pursuit of him. Gonna move in here, should trade. Almost able to take out that other player. Puts it into a 1 versus 3. It looks bleak. Olafmeister. Creeping through the underpass. Bomb still down. 35 seconds left. CTs have a very good surround on it. Look at this. They're not even worrying too much about the bomb. They got 2 players inside a B site. And Gidright takes out Olafmeister. That puts it at match point now. 15 points to 11. This is potentially the last round. They've got some money. They can get Galils, I think. Yeah, we've got Tech 9 here for Pronax. CZ for Flusha. JW. I can't even tell because it's broken. He's actually got an AK-47 here. This is going to be a rough round for Fnatic. Alright. Flashing into bomb site A. We got a pick at middle from Michael through that smoke. Looking like they're trying to do a split A. Flusha kills the player at short. Those are 2-player pick. Again, this is match point. It looks like Fnatic is going to be able to make it happen here. We've got Exist still up here at CT spawn. Michael rotates and takes out the bomb planting player. Puts it into a 3 versus 3. Very tense situation. Now a 2 versus 3. Looking like Fnatic had that site for a second, but they just lost it. Get right around that corner. 1 minute left. Plenty of time for Fnatic to take their time. Olafmeister going to be planting that bomb. He does get it down. Nice kill on Exist. That's exactly what they needed. Oh, standoff here between Gidright and Flusha. Right around the corner. Gidright tries to move in and goes down. Michael 1 versus 2 right now. Pushing forward with the P250. Picks off Flusha. What a shot. And Olafmeister takes him down from behind, keeping Fnatic in this game 12 to 15. They need to win 3 rounds now to push this into an overtime. They've got the off, throwing it over to JW. That round was a huge win for them because now they're back in this economically. and they have a chance. They have to keep winning it up. Ninjas in Pajamas, who has tons of money, buying an auto sniper here on Exist. Michael Lele with the op, gonna be watching middle again. Looking like he could get a pick here. JW gonna go for it. And he's got a little area to see. Throws down the pre-shot and then falls back. JW watching at middle. Terrasar taking this mid control right now. Very tense moment for these players. I like this spot by Forrest. Inside of the ladder room right now. Could get the drop on these players. Flusha moves in, and he picks off Flusha. That's a big pickup. Again, they're losing these picks. Krim sneaks forward into connector behind enemy lines right now. T's gonna try for a last-ditch effort to do an A take. With Krim's in position, this could work. They've got one smoke. It's on JW. Let's see where they decide to throw this. And they're not. Gonna go in smokeless. Here we go, Ninjas in Pajamas. Has to hold off one more bomb site take to move on to the grand finals. And JW picks off Exist. Michaelele in position at the box. Freiberg moves in. Picks off the bomb planter. Puts it into a 1 versus 3. If anyone can do this, it's JW. And he gets taken down by Freiberg. That's going to be the game. Ninjas in Pajamas will win it. That was quite a game. Thank you folks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're not doing the spoiler-free zone anymore. That was quite a match. I loved that. I had to cast this one for you guys. Fnatic versus Ninjas in Pajamas, because that was one of the best of threes that I've ever seen. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you'd like any more of the MLG Games cast. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.